You. There we go. Okay, now.
Besides like that hop back, like at least a spin that can throw you back to the three. We haven't had a spin that can throw you back to the three in a while, so I'm excited that something like that is in the game. Now, when it comes to my personal experience with dribbling,
hold on.
you know, obviously it's community day.
Let's lower this for now.
Besides,
we'll have this on in the background. Static was good. Dreadhead was good. Stormy has it going. Has it going, Sanctum?
Dribbling is in 2K27.
Fellas,
considering we can
it's time.
our dribble moves.
Kozavid first? No. We're going to chop it. I know I'm live on YouTube. I just yeah, I'm live on YouTube. I know. You want a box now? Am I on the box now? Are you kidding me? Gamer G7 Pro. Hey, what up? Void was good. Lurker was good. Beto was good. What up, YP? This 27? Yeah. This right here is 27, but the embargo has not lifted yet. So in 9 minutes, everybody gets to post their build videos. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna watch Choppa, because the way Choppa made it seem is that dribbling is crazy on this game when you have your own SIGs. So first things first, we're gonna watch Choppa for like 2-3 minutes. Literally, just I want to watch him dribble. We're not gonna watch the dribble tutorial or anything because I don't really like care how to do the moves. We'll figure that out later. And then we're gonna go to Swag Godly, because Swag Godly is gonna be the main one posting power forward builds, and y'all know that's what I care about. And then I'm pretty sure the app is supposed to drop at 12. And if the app drops it, whenever the app drops, I'm gonna stream from my phone, and then I'm gonna, what's it called? I'm going to make my own popper build. One day I'll be cool as you. Stop it, Stumpy.
In-game
way cooler to me,
dribbling.
Dude. Joe drop. Joe's gonna drop. Yeah, pretty much everybody from community day is gonna drop. Vivid views, man. What a guy. Wow, I know you just woke up. Nah, I woke up at like 9, I think. Lil T, what up? I seen you need strength and interiors here on Power Forward. That is what they're saying. They're saying you need strength and interior. Or no, they're saying you need interior strength, not so much. From what I've seen, you don't really need strength. Badge requirement wise, okay, that might be different. I haven't seen the badges yet. How negative are you gonna be today? It depends how good.
It doesn't really work.
It depends how good the builds are. Just download an emulator on PC. Nah, I'm just gonna stream from Discord on my phone. I'm gonna join the Cord with my phone. I tested it the other day. It literally works just fine. So I'm just gonna join Cord on my phone, go to a private call, and then stream that from my whatever. Chat. Now I have a question. Now, do we expect any of the community day builds to be good? Like who? Let me. All right, no. Let me rephrase this. Is there anybody's community day builds that you're actually looking forward to that you think you're probably gonna make? Like, is there any YouTubers that you guys trust so much that you're gonna make their build, or you're gonna heavily use their build as inspiration? When does it drop? About 7 minutes. Absolutely not. Nah. Really? I never heard he felt about Chrome getting axed. It's whatever. Shit happens. Young Dirk, Joe knows, Igymo build. There we go.
Kevin Durant.
I'm gonna get my iPad for this app. I need the biggest screen. That's funny. Yo, YouTube, do you guys like the stream? Please. Choppa, okay. Swag, Glock 19. Glock didn't go to community day. He's not gonna put. His build's not posted yet. Bauer, okay. Spammer, Swag. I'm not buying the game. How come? The app will be out in 7 minutes, I believe. Also, I think they said it drops at 12. If the app drops it, okay, so here's what's gonna happen. If the app drops at, oh, this is some big guard gameplay. I didn't see LaMelo dribble yet. If the app drops it in what, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, we're still gonna watch Choppa dribble, and then I'm gonna look at Swag's build for like 1 or 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna go on myself. So it all depends. It all depends on when the app drops. Does everyone get app access or only creators? Everybody gets it. It's called, is it 2K HQ or NBA 2K HQ? Can't wait to make your build again. Let's go, dude. On this HQ thing, you can see everything. You can see the badge qualifications, everything. Yeah, when is... Does anybody know for sure? I feel like I remember them saying it drops at 12.
I don't know. I was trying to do left stick cancel.
2K HQ? Okay, bet.
I couldn't get it done. Maybe other people figured it out. I'm sure there's probably a way. Also, SG Escape is, of course, still in the game. And this requires a 91 ball handle on your build, so whatever. If you want SGA,
it says 11. Wait, does it really?
Have a 91 ball handle, so
where does it say 11? Where have we seen this? Are you watching Danny 2K vid? No, this is Double H's vid. I just have it on the background while we wait. I think 6-7 power forwards gonna be better again. They said we need a lot of interior this year.
Kevin Durant.
I think it might be 6-8s again, Don. If I'm being honest. You can look it up on Safari. It says 11. That's interesting. Okay, but first things first, we got to look at Choppa dribble. I just need to see a few clips. I need to see what's possible. And then we'll go into the builds. So for 1, 2, 3 minutes, however long, We're watching Choppa. But he might not drop right away. He might. Yesterday he took like 5 minutes. So maybe we'll watch. You know what? Let's just tab who we need to tab. As a matter of fact, Swag Godly, the man, the myth, the legend.
Yes, that's in the game.
We're gonna go ahead and tab him.
Yeah, I'm not really sure exactly how good the potential of the dribbling is because he's gonna go ahead and get tabbed as well.
What up, JC? Watch Johnny Red. Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea.
I feel like
to check Johnny Red's build.
But
that's like later. That's later in the day. We'll look at that. You think 6'8"? I think 6'8" power forward, but then again, I haven't seen the builder yet. Usually, like last year when I didn't go to community day, I kind of seen the builder a little bit. People said this year, I literally don't know anything. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, I know. So you guys remember the 6'7" that I posted on Twitter that I was like, this build looks crazy? I talked to a few people. They said that build is like just for the trailer. Like there's that it's impossible to make. So, you're not give us a bad popper build again. Just say hi, Lo. What's gonna be the best big? I don't know yet, chat. I don't have the builder yet.
So when I was first trying to tempo,
you watching Koza? This is Henry, Double H, but I'm gonna watch. First video we're watching is Choppa. I need to see him dribble. I never really played poppers, but it's Iggy's number one glacier. I might have to. Bro, you're good. He said the curry slide was hard to activate. I know. He said it's really hard to get behind the backs.
Right stick shot right there.
I think I'll trust Koza the most. What, for his build or for the dribbling? No, Koza's probably. No, actually, we are gonna tap into Koza because Koza's gonna be able to dribble on a big guard. I want to see how big guard dribbling looks.
So that's how you know when
you be doing no midi and just get the bad jump shot. I don't know if I'm going no midi again this year though.
When it comes to this gameplay, but yeah.
But then again, most years you were able to. Last year you would have been able to get away with it if you didn't need. If you could get Grimes. If Grimes didn't exist. In 24, I was the only one with no midi. I was great.
And I definitely felt that. I didn't think there was a huge.
Give us a good power forward, of course.
I mean, of course.
I think, Chad. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm going fat build this year.
You know, in my opinion,
I think I'm going fat.
Easier just click the
like on some moon, like you know what I mean.
Do the right stick. You know,
like when I made the league on a fat build. It's I think I'm going fat and yeah. 24 what? Yeah, 25 and 26. You ain't help us out. 25. I don't even remember my 25.
Or maybe you thought one is an advantage over the other.
Reda builds the way. No.
Personal preference.
We'll be on that growth hormone build.
At least the version that I play. I don't know. Maybe they can.
They said interiors for the matter.
You know.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. But they always say that, bro. As your morning, it's great. Get busy. Is the app out? No, not yet. ChatGPT is making my build. Okay. We think the meta is gonna be this year. I think it's gonna be the same as every other year. I think it's gonna be. For threes, small guard, lock, popper. The only people ask me this every year because it's always like, oh, like insides or poppers this year. The only way that insides will ever be good again is if it's not a free builder. Because insides used to be better because when you made the pure inside pie chart, you got better rebounding, better speed, and better defensive stats. And better vertical, like better everything but shooting. That's why insides used to be better. Now I can have the same speed and rebounding as an inside, and except I can stretch the floor. Insides might brush shot up. It's 5 rebounding badges. One of them doesn't matter. A popper not getting them? Bro, are you stupid? There's no reason for tempo. Good. You involving caps. So here's the thing. I'm not making my final build today. I actually already have my thumbnail made for the popper video, but I don't want to post it today because say we get 5 cap breakers, like say we can get 5 cap breakers like the first week. Or like 6, whatever. I'm gonna make my build for those caps, but we don't know the rep rewards yet and stuff. We don't know how many caps you get from crews and whatnot, so I'm not gonna. I don't want to post a video now and have people bookmark it and spend their money on that build. 6-7 build's basically fake. From what I heard, I don't know for sure. But yeah, I don't want to just post just to post. You know what I mean? I gotta listen. I have a responsibility to my people to make the best build to my ability.
Pro 2 is the same,
and that's just what it is.
Yeah,
so
if you could fade and pass 2K,
I don't want to just drop it early just so I could get views. You know what I mean?
There's also batters in the mid.
I feel like that would be lame.
At the 3-point line for that, so keep that in mind when making your build.
You can download it now. Whoa, hold on,
now,
Jet.
step throughs is a new thing in 2K27 where basically
Double H dropped the vid.
Up your dribble, hold the left stick in a direction, and then shoot. You can get pretty crazy animations and get some crazy shots off as well. And look,
Chad, do you guys see 2K HQ? It's time. It's 11. Hold on. Hold on. Choppa. Did Choppa post? Yo, PC, yo. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nah, bro. Chopper is moving.
Wait a minute. Wait a
was
minute.
laughing all day.
Wait a minute.
Yo, Chopper has been moving crazy, and the game hasn't even dropped
Chopper,
yet.
you are so tough, bro.
It's not 2K Tools. That's not the app.
Chopper is flying.
I'm pretty sure when Chopper posts, he's gonna be moving
Bro, the
crazy.
stuff that Chopper.
Shit.
Chopper is flying.
I'm pretty sure when Chopper posts, he's gonna be moving.
He said legend
Bro, the
handles for
stuff
days,
that
pace,
Chopper
landing
was doing
launch,
at
and
G-Day
97
was
speed ball.
absolutely insane. He's about to bring it in, bro.
Yo!
The Godfather's back.
Yo, imagine if Chopper found the speed
my
glitch
God.
again, back to
He's about to
back
show the speed
years.
glitch. Oh my god. Yo, he already found the speed glitch.
And
What?
Back to back years.
Yeah, what is Chalk talking about? Yo, he found the speed glitch already? What up, Julio?
What is good, y'all, man? My name is Chopper, but I go by Chopper. You
Hold
feel me?
on.
And we are. If you have, for most of the time, I was like,
Wait.
You are so tough, bro.
Chopper is moving. Chopper is flying.
I'm pretty sure when Chopper posts, he's gonna be moving
Bro, the
crazy.
stuff that Chopper was doing at Community Day was absolutely insane. He's about to bring it in, bro.
Yo.
I'm not gonna lie.
The Godfather's back.
Bro, he found the speed glitch? So, okay, so hold on. Let's look at the
Yo,
speed glitch again. Because it looks like it
Imagine
puts
if
you
Chopper
forward. Is
found
it
the
sped up?
speed
Not by
glitch
me. Shit, maybe he
again,
sped it up.
Back to back.
I don't think so, though.
years.
The game, they said the game speed's faster than last year. Yeah, it looks like the speed glitch you have to run a little bit forward this year. Wow. Clutch is about to be a god. Yo. All right. We see what we had to see. Swag godly. Yup. Oh, come on, swag.
What's good, YouTube? It's your
I
boy
don't care.
Swag back at
Shut
it
up.
again.
I don't wanna hear it. Hold on. Okay, so he's comparing builds. Hold on. 6'7", 260. 260 is 88 speeds, 79 with 95. Okay, hold on. Wait. Let me move my cam. Hold on. Let's look. Everybody, let's look. 90 steel, which I think is gold interceptor this year. 83 point, 73 mid, 75 driving dunk. You got to think this is no cap breakers. 85 O board, 95 D board. 85 speed, 77 agility. 88 strength. I'm not gonna lie, we got something to work with. Like, I wouldn't go 88 strength. I'd go higher vert. I'd go higher speed and agility. 85 perimeter is good for a patch 1. He went really high interior. 65 pass sack I don't really like, but there's something to work with here. Chat, let me know if the app goes live, by the way.
Exact build on 2K.
So it looks like he made the same exact build. Ooh, that means... Hold on.
That I have on 2K27.
Let me hear what he has to say
However,
about
the
this.
5D board,
Maybe we can
as well
make-
as very high
Nah,
strength
they
at
don't have the app,
88.
doesn't matter.
Now, although,
Oh, he shows badges and shit too. Okay, yeah. I want to see badges. Hold on.
and most of my power forward,
Hold on. We're gonna look at
that
the
is
badges real
not the
quick.
case at all. But starting off
All right, off ball pass.
Off with
Don't
my
really care about that. High flying denier is 78 block, 88 block. I think that hasn't changed.
first build, I want to show you
Box out boss. Okay, 65. Oh, you need strength for box out boss. Success rate of box outs as the boxer. Damn, it jumps from 76 strength to 88. Okay, so you are gonna need. I'm going 76 strength probably then. I don't think I'm going 88 strength for a power forward build. No, but see in stage that's kind of gonna suck if you don't go 88 at least. Or you could +2 this. Hold on. I'm thinking too much.
Guys,
Let's look through everything.
6'7"
I want to
parts
see what breaker
popper.
is.
Now, this build and most
need
of
him
my
to scroll
power
through the
forward
badges.
builds aren't going to have super high shooting.
Hey, so
Usually
thank you
later
for the prime. Lennon got dropped. That's tough.
in the year when I have cab breakers
All right, glove is 93 steel, 83 steel, and then 99 for Hoff.
and stuff, my builds will have like max midi
Dude, I want to
and
see
max
the,
3 to get more
I
badges.
want to
But
see
this
what
is
you need for
specific.
each badge. Speedball ball. If anybody cares about lightning launch, it's 91 speedball ball for Hoff. I don't think that's changed.
Specifically-
76 and +2. Yeah, but what about for threes, Julio? I think,
a version
yeah,
that
I
has
think,
very high
I feel like
defense, as you
88
can
is
see,
gonna cost too
85
much,
interior,
personally.
90 steel, very high rebounding, 85 O board, and
What do I find the new
95
app?
D
I don't know if
board,
it's supposed to
as
get
well
checked.
as
The
very
app,
high
live?
strength at 88.
The only thing I don't like about this, okay, first, I'm not gonna lie. I will say this is probably the best build I've seen Swag make. Not that he makes bad builds, but I like the way this looks a lot. I don't like how he lowered his speed and agility. Me personally, on builds, power forward builds, I pretty much always go max speed, max agility, as fast as I could be, because I feel like those are two stats that I feel like you can't change.
We talked about that.
Okay, Iggy, 13 rebounding badges. How are you getting 4 badges? Okay, I use a +2 on box out beast or whatever it was, box out boss. So that's a whole badge that you don't even have to spend money on. And then 13, I'm sure I could divide 13 across whatever. And then if I have a 95 D board, my D board badge is going to be already gold, or what's it called? So then if I +2 it, that's going to be legend. I don't have to spend points on that either.
Attributes in the builder being pretty much exactly the same as 2K26. As you can see, I can make this the same exact build on 2K, which is basically rebound chaser.
Here we go. Okay, possession closer. Boost a player's ability to track down or grab rebounds on the defensive end. So this is the D-board badge. It's 99 D-board for, okay, 95 is for gold. And the vertical, I mean, you're always going to have a 67 vertical at least, 70 vertical at least. Okay, so it looks like 95 D. I'm going 95. I don't think I'm going 99. I think I'm going 95.
But strict.
And then guess what? And then look, Gannon, because you're like, oh, how are you going to get 4 defensive back? Okay, you +1 it. You get 4 +1s. You +1 it. That's you already have off, and that's 7 points that you're not even using. App still not out? Yeah, I think it drops at 12.
For defensive rebounds. You might think a gold badge is not that good this year, but in reality, it's the second highest badge tier you can get in the builder. What I mean by that is that you can no longer get legend badges in the builder. As you can see, reaching 99 thresholds and 99 ratings only gets you Hall of Fame.
I don't mind if I speed it up. Just he's not showing gameplay. I just want to get to the
badges. The only way to get legend badges is utilizing the synergy badge slots. We'll talk about that more in a little bit. Going back to this perk popper build, we have the 75 dunk, which gives us bronze posterizer and
I don't know if this is different, but it's probably the same. It's probably the same thing for those who care about driving dunk.
Decent dunk packages. Now that we know that we have to time every single dunk, even with X, I don't think it's smart to go super low dunking.
Threshold is so low, yeah.
Now for shooting, we went with 83 ball and 70 midi. 78 3 ball gives us.
Okay, so silver set shot is 78, and then 89. Okay, damn. Yeah, you're not getting gold then.
It's that silver set and fire badge, which is basically set shot specialist, but only activates after 3. There's a separate badge strictly for standstill middies, and 80 in specific gives us that bronze quick trigger, which is the new no dip badge.
Okay, hold on, quick trigger. This is the no dip. So 99 is for legend, 95 is for gold. Damn. So, okay, I think corners aren't gonna be no dipping this year. If it's only bronze, it's gonna be they said it's gonna be a super inconsistent timing. And it's also, they also said that it makes your green window smaller this year. So no dips actually have a penalty. They don't have the same green window as regular jump shots like they did in 26. So I don't think corner's really going to be no dipping.
I don't really see much people using this badge, to be honest, especially not builds who don't have high shooting and not a lot of badge tokens to use, because jump shots in general felt super fast to focus on, and I wanted to emphasize on early in the year to be able to lock down anybody and get a lot of stops. We went with 85 interior.
Okay, wall up. Damn. So that's why he went 85 interior. Damn, bronze is 80? And you need 80 strength. Yo, the badges cost a lot this year. 40 standing dunk, though? You don't need standing dunk. Move cam? Oh, yeah, sorry. I had it over here. I forgot it was over there. Chat, for those who don't know, if you catch the ball like on a cut from the corner and you get a standing dunk, it counts as a driving dunk. Like if you meter dunk it, it takes your driving dunk attribute. That's why nobody really goes standing dunk anymore. Because it doesn't, standing dunk only matters if you have to be in the paint for a certain amount of time and then go up. If you do it off the catch and then get a standing dunk, that counts as driving dunk. That's why people go higher driving.
for Silver
I don't
Wallop,
think
which
the
is one of
builder's
the
out
new
yet, chat.
badges. And Mike Wang also confirmed that if you have low interior, you will be getting
he's a +1
fried
or
by
2, we
bigger
don't take
builds on the
points now.
inside. Because as you guys have been seeing in the gameplay vids that dropped yesterday, inside
look,
scoring
yes,
is
it is.
very, very strong this year. And whether it's big centers, standing
did
dunking,
good,
or
man.
slashers going for driving dunks, the higher interior on-ball menace from last year.
All right, seatbelt. This is for bumps. Boost body up defensive effectiveness, making it easier to clamp opponents and disrupt. Yeah, so this is for bumps. 85 perimeter. Okay. I wonder what challenger
As you know, in park, there's going to be many times where you have to guard the ball handler, so having that badge is very helpful. Moving on to steal, this is one of those ratings where it may look out of place because last year you either went 85 steal for gold interceptor, 91 steal for gold glove, or 94 steal for Hall of Fame interceptor. So why 90? Well, in 2K27, the requirement for gold interceptor.
That's tough. Okay, oh, shit. It looks like I will be +1ing my interceptor. I will be going 90 steal. Turn swag down. Oh, okay. Is swag too loud? Chat, do I turn it down a little bit? All right, let me know if this is better.
Is actually a 90 steal, so we wanted that right
We'll
away
be going 90 steal
to be able to play crazy lanes, and with 90 we have the capability to get 93
so this is 93
for gold glove in the future. Unfortunately, we no longer have the ability to get Hall of Fame interceptor. Last year it was 94, but this year it's all the way to a 97 to get Hall of Fame. So unfortunately, we can't.
Okay, so 6-7, so you can still get 99.
Can't cap breaker 90 to 97 on this build, but with future cap breakers,
Chad, is it better now? Can you hear us?
Get that gold glove at 93. We also have an 84 block, which still gives us that silver.
Okay, this hasn't changed. It's still gold is 99.77 or 93.77. Sorry.
Paint Patroller. Now the main things with power forward build this year is strength. If you guys remember last year, you didn't really need any strength for power forward builds because it wasn't tied to rebounding at all.
I mean,
Maybe
there's
you would go strength to get brick wall, but even then, I know a lot of poppers last year went with no strength.
No more legend badges. So the only way to get a legend badge is if you use your +1 or 2 on it. So you'd have to get gold and then +2 it, and then that'll make it legend, or you have to get legend, or sorry, Hoff, and then +1 it to make it legend. You can't get legend badges just to have. It only goes up to Hoff in the builder, if that makes sense.
Notice any differences. However, we went with 88 strength.
How you get +1 or 2? One of the there's 2 +2s and 4 +1, 4 +1s. It's hard to explain, bro. You gotta watch the video because there's technically 4 +2s and what 8 +1s, but only some of them activate at certain times. It's a whole listen. I'll go over it in a little bit if you want, but as of right now, it's
a requirement for gold box out.
Box out boss, 88 strength. See, I think we just go 76 or probably 80 strength for the 85 interior too.
And as a popper on the 2s and 3s, you're the main rebounder.
Chad, if you guys see anything on Twitter of somebody just posting all of the badge requirements, let me know. I want to look at that.
Now that pretty much covers why we went with specific ratings, but now it gets a little more complicated. For example, 85 O board is not a requirement for a specific badge. However, if I lower it by 1 to 84, you can see on the right that my rebounding badge tokens drop from 13 to 12. And these tokens is what is going to allow you to equip badges to your build. Just because it shows that we reached the requirements and we unlock all these badges on the right, doesn't mean we're going to have all these badges on our build. We only have the set amount of tokens per group, like per category: playmaking, finishing, shooting, defense, etc. Each badge varies on how much they cost. For example, Gold Area Wizard costs 4 tokens, but Gold Set and Fire costs 5 tokens. So we initially went with only 70 MIDI on this build since we couldn't afford to get it to 75 for silver static MIDI. However, as you can see, if we raise our MIDI from a 70 to a 73, we don't reach any threshold for badges, but we do unlock an extra shooting badge token. As you can see, we went from 10 tokens to 11 shooting tokens. So now we have more tokens to utilize. Now here, selective with your ratings.
Because I think he made a few different builds. This is still the same one.
Especially.
Oh, is he going through badges right here? Ooh, okay. All right. We'll go
5 of our 13 tokens on Sink Snatcher Hall of Fame, and then 5 more tokens on Crasher Silver. Finishing.
Is this? Okay, this is a different one. 6-8. Okay, he made a 6-8. 6-8s can get 97 steal. That's interesting. Later in the year, that might matter. Damn, he went 6'8", 270, 83 speed, 71 agility. That's way too slow.
It's nothing crazy, but 75 dunk and 81 standing should allow you to finish consistently. Obviously, once vertical for future here, the vertical is better. But
so this is for the this is the park inside.
This is definitely not
75 driving, 81 standing, 95 straight. Chad, this is the inside center build. He said for park. 99 D board, 92 O board. Okay, 70 vert. Yeah, I don't like the vert, but he's got the. I think he's got the right idea though. Let's see, what else did he make? A 6'7" speedy popper. Okay, so 87 speed, 85 agility. He still went 86 strength. I wonder why he went 86. And then he went, okay, so this is like the skinny 6'8". Just go to Boss Park, bro. I don't know where the app is, bro. Okay, so this is like a lower
those players who want to play crazy and be fast and not necessarily tag dunks,
6'9"
just something I labbed
stretch.
at Community Day, but it is currently 4 in the morning, and I want to upload this video at 11.
All right, let's go back. Chat, do we want to go in depth with the badges right now, or do we want to just skip around real quick, watch Koza dribble on a big guard? Like, what do we want to do? Do we want to go in depth on just poppers, or do we want to look around real quick and just see what people can make? Koza? Yeah, I want to see Koza. I'm glad you guys said that, because I definitely want to see Koza real quick. I want to see what the big guard dribbling looks like. Koza, come back to this? Okay, I went undefeated as a tall guard in 1v1 with custom dribble moves. Hold on, Koza. This shit might be fries. Bounce back. He slowed down a bounce back. Come on, Koza, we're better than this. He just bounced back. Did you slow it down? Oh wait, no, it's still. You're right. Oh no, it's normal though. This video is normal. Okay, bro, he slowed down a bounce back. Did Johnny Red post? J Red might have showed us he'd bounce back again. J Red might have shown like how to actually like dribble like. I don't want to say like comp because that sounds corny, but like behind the screen. No, the running forward peak does look tough. Okay, so you guys still have a good escape. That looks like. Hold on, I'm going back. It looks like the tall guards still have a good escape. Yo, this game looks so arcadey. Am I the only one that thinks that? Like, just with the way the dribbling looks? I mean, it's just, yeah, so we're seeing a lot of standstill, which is fine. I want to see gameplay. Wait, he was in the theater? Let's look at gameplay real quick. Hey! Wait, hold on. Hold on. Excellent heavy contest? What's going on here? It's good though. I want to check. Should we watch this for a few minutes? I want to see just a little bit of gameplay. Hold on. We're about to witness Bear miss 100 of them quick stops running up the court. Oh shoot, yo, I can't wait to play with Bear, bro. Yo, post scorer. Okay, I don't know what difficulty this is on. Usually, at Community Day they mess up the difficulties, so just take what we're watching with a grain of salt. Okay, he couldn't just blow by him. He couldn't run through him. I like that. That better not go in. Okay, solid contest. There we go. I wonder who he's playing against. Wait, was that Grimes? Nah, I don't think that's Grimes. Chad, does that look like Grimes to you? Or like Patty or something? That looks like a new one. Half spin, that's Joey 2K. That's Joey or Hezzy or somebody on a tall Wemby build. That's probably Hezzy. He's behind the back of someone that didn't lose it? Yeah, that's what it looks. Alright. Alright. We gotta hope this is on a... Listen, we gotta hope the difficulty is... You use Jalen Tyson, buddy? You don't know what Grimes looks like? I use Jalen Tyson. Bro, can you just say hi? We don't know what difficulty this is on. He broke him a little bit. Damn! Oh, shit. Hold on. All right, we got to rewind that. Damn. He fried him. Tito, TV, you're screwed. You're too old to guard this nowadays. Damn. Ooh, shit. Chat, let me know when you guys want to go into a different video or something. Okay, that missed, I guess. That's cool. Yo, hit Koza, bro. I'm not with all the theatrics. Just go ahead and hit Koza. What is that? Wait. He looks too tall to be shooting like that. What is that jump shot base he just used? Is that Pascal? Or whatever it used to be? I forgot. What is that, 4K? Huh? I don't remember that. That was a no dip? Shit gotta be sped up. I don't have it sped up still, though. The swag video I had sped up, but this is... Let's look at the shot clock. Is the shot clock sped up, chat? I feel like it is. I feel like... No? I feel like it's a little bit faster than it should be. Look at the rebounds, though. Oh, I haven't really been paying attention to the rebounds. Okay. I want to see him play ones. Actually, no, not really. Passes look pretty quick. They're jumping at the gym? Really? Yo, just go ahead and give Koza the ball, fellas. Yo, it looks like all new bases. Am I tripping? It's sped up? Yeah, I feel like this is sped up, bro. I'm gonna... Hold on. Where am I at? I'm at 729. I'm gonna refresh real quick. Just because, like... This looks better, I feel like. Maybe I'm just in my head. I feel like this is better. He did it? You think he sped up his footage? Placebo? It might be placebo. No, I feel like this looks a little bit slower, bro. Check top right. The text moving super fast. I wonder what his rebounding is in this build. No, the game speed is faster than it was. Mike Wang said it was 2% faster. Step through. Okay. I mean, that's some ball hog shit, but whatever. It's the same. Talking about it look better? I don't know, bro. That was nice. No, it wasn't, bro. The corner was wide open. That's bad ball. Hit circle, bro. He hit him too late. See, you hit him late so you get the ball back. I know that method. Hold on, that set open. Let's look at that again. I mean, I know his hands were down, but I just want to see the shot contest system. This set open. Yeah, his hands were down, but he got like a little fake 1-2%. Okay. Tried to go for the blitz, didn't get it. Okay. It did say it's harder to shoot customs too? Really? Jumping at midi faders will be hell with this step through? Yeah. Damn. He got badge off of that? Oh, he got rebounding badge because he has 6 boards. It looks like he's cold on shooting. Chat, you see this? Because apparently there's 5 different. It's not just cold, normal, and then hot anymore. It's like they said it's 5 different. It's like frozen, cold, neutral, hot, takeover, I think. So I think he's cold on shooting. They were all stuck on jump and set point at community day. It's not the custom. Oh, really? And then it looks like he's a little hot with his playmaking, maybe. Because his finishing is white, but this is orange. Center build, we looked at swags a little bit. Chat, let me know if you guys want me. Listen, whenever you guys want me to switch videos or something, let me know. If you want to go back to swags build and like break it down. Nah, I really like the new takeover, Tito. Just because you can't pass for a badge anymore. Or at least for shooting badge. He stick shot it. Okay. Fix the app, verified 2K streamer. I'm not even a verified 2K streamer anymore. What customs are they using? Chad, does anything look like Patty or Grimes, do you guys think? Or no? They might not get Patty at community day, but I feel like they would get Grimes, no? Because Grimes was already... Can we go back to Chappas? Chappas is just it's a dribble tutorial. If it was gameplay, I'd watch it. They had Grimes. Are you sure, Chansey? You talked to them? I just see Tyson. Hold on, look at the walk back. Look at the walk back. That looks pretty bad. Yo. Why is everyone ISOing? Because it's YouTubers, bro. Yo. Talk about interior matters. It don't look like it does. It looks like you can still get a red and it goes in. I might just go 50 interior and 99 block. You got to punch it. Yo, okay, so here's the thing. I was thinking about this yesterday. Bro, it looks like everybody's going to be nice like day one, just the way the dribbling is. Yo, Fanta better not be washed, bro. Because I'm sticking with him whether he's washed or not. I need him not to be washed. What up, Seti? Fanta's finna be ass. Yo, can Koza shoot the ball? Damn. That behind the back looks good. What up, Dip? That behind the back looks really good. I need to know who's on the court. Drop back, play the cut when he's dead. Koza, I like to see that. Okay, you can't really push dribble through somebody. It looks like you get cut off. Thank God. I remember on 24 that shit was horrible. Yeah, you can cut that off. It looks like standing lay. Okay, go back behind the back real quick. What the guard did? It looked like his sucked. I don't think I think his SIGs just suck. We're talking about that, but oh, that. Yeah, his SIGs are kind of bad though. It looks like. Busy, thank you for the tier 1. Hold sprint, flick your sticks. Man, are gonna be fine. Yeah, pretty much. Choppa said it's really hard to activate the behind the back. The off ball moving looks fast as fuck. I'll fuck with it. Yeah, look at him. Look how fast he's sliding laterally. Damn, Koza passed the rock. Lay. Okay, good ball. This game been going on for about 40 minutes. Stamina's ass. You got to think you don't have your Gatorade drills done, so you don't have the extra, what, plus 15 stamina. You got to think you don't have Gatorade bought in general. You probably don't have legend handles for days. Like certain stuff you got to take with a grain of salt. Oh, is that what that was? SGA? Yeah, the walk back doesn't look that good. I need to see somebody run forward and then do the walk back. Step through? Wide open. Damn. Yo, you create... For those who weren't here yesterday, the people I talked to in community, they said step throughs are like incredibly good. Like you can do them from like half court. How tall is Koza? I know he's a big guard. He's anything between 6'5 to 6'9. So he gets those types of SIGs. He's probably like 6'7. Look at this step through. Look how much space he creates. And it says wide open. Like past the rock. Baited. That's good ball. Dipped it. Step throughs look like the go-tos from this year. Launch them full court. Yeah, it's not good. I ain't gonna lie, that's probably spam. Just off the way he's playing, bro. I feel like that's spam right there. On this small guard. Dude, am I lying? Make the read, Koza. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yo, he is cheeks. That's Hezzy, bro. I don't know. Wemby build, that's got to be Hezzy or Joey 2K. Game will be good with Gatorade and all badges? Yeah, probably. Hey! A 10,000% Joey. These dudes need jail time. Bro, I wish I would. Yo, this looks so fun, bro. Too bad I didn't get invited. Yeah, that's spam. Yeah, that's gotta be spam. Yo, they're hitting every red layup. Every single one. Am I tripping? It's gotta be. It has to be on a low difficulty. But see, they're missing wide open shots, though. So, like, if it's on a low difficulty, are they this bad? This has to be on rookie. Usually on community day, it's on rookie. They usually like don't get it right. But yeah, no, this has to be on rookie. It is theater? No. Usually at community day, like they literally can't mess with, because community day it's a different game. Like yeah, like solid contest. Look how big his meter was, bro. There's no, listen. 2K has done a lot of stupid things in their time. I don't think they would have made this. Look how big that green meter is, bro. I don't think they would have did that. I think this is rookie. They're missing shots on rookie. Apparently they were stuck on jump. Release queue, and that's why. Game speed got me rock. Yeah, I love games with fast game speed. Look at Bowers vid for what? Chat, you want to keep watching this? Or you want to go build hopping? Or do we want to go in depth on Swag's build and look at all the badges and stuff? You're a 22 lover? Always. They're going to patch the layers before the game drops? I think it's just a below difficulty. Chopper. Listen, all I'm going to ask, the speed glitch, do you always have to run forward? Yes or no? Because it looked like you were running. You have to angle it forward this time. Does it? I didn't watch the whole video. I only watched the few clips. Can I join Cord? Hey, brother. Of course, Choppa. Of course. Hold on, chat. Same Cord, Choppa. I'll drag you. Let's go. Hold on. Chat, quick segment real quick. Quick segment. Join the same Cord from yesterday, Choppa, if you still have it. If not, I can send it again. There we go. My man. Yo,
give me a second.
Alright. You look so good today. Thanks, man.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yo,
So,
tell me if you hear like a fan in the background.
Alright. I don't hear it right now, so you're good.
What is?
All right, bet.
Now, Choppa, let's talk for a second.
Hey, man, I tried to tell y'all, man. I tried to tell y'all. This shit's so bad they think it's sped up.
Bro, no, I refreshed Koza's video thinking it was sped up because like I don't know, but tell me the thought. First off, okay, hold on. Jump shots and stuff. What did we see Grimes? Let's talk animations real quick. We saw Grimes.
You get Grimes off rip this year.
Is it what's the do you know the requirement? Is it still 81?
I actually think it's cheap because I think Swag told me he had Beluba. What was the other release that was popular?
Bassi?
Yeah, Beluba Bassi, and he said it was like very cheap to get it. Like Swings could get it.
Okay. All right. Patty? Probably not, right? Because that's...
Nah.
Okay. Nah. Yeah, talk to me, man. I need to hear how you're feeling, because...
Hey. Oh, by the way, I want to clarify this because a lot of people were like adding me right now. So you watched the intro, right?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
I
have it up again right now.
So where I said like the 3 speed glitch clips at the end. So the voices I had in the background were like hella slow. Like I told the people like when they send me voice notes, kind of like say it fast so I could keep up. But they said it slow. So in order to keep up with the voices, those last 3 clips are 1.1
years.
With the speed boost?
Yeah.
So this is 1.1, chat.
Yeah, it's 1.1. But the very first clip before the screen goes black, those are all normal speed.
Okay, so I'm gonna slow this down real quick. I'm gonna see what this is. Okay. Damn. So you have to angle forward, it looks like, for the speed glitch?
You said what?
You have to angle forward for the speed glitch, it looks like?
So, I got it. Got that. I only...
Your mic's cutting out.
Only got it.
You heard me? Yep.
Oh, how about now? Is it better?
Yeah, it's better now.
Yo, is it better?
Yeah. JP dropped badge requirements, bet.
So I only got that speed boost literally 3 times out of the 9 hours I was there, and it was like it's like hard to trigger. So I don't even know how to get it yet.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, but I know it's in the game because if you watch, I don't know if you have any dribblers in your chat. If you watch just the first sig I go through, which is the dribble style. In like the preview of the dribble style, he's literally speed glitching, like literally glitching. Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. Where?
Oh, let me go to your.
I have a live in Discord if you want to see it, not delayed.
Yeah. Quick.
Hold on, wait. Do I still have it on 0.9? No.
Scroll.
How far?
Like 10 seconds. All right, here. Look, just look. See it? He's literally Kemba speed glitching forward.
How long did it take you to get the first speed glitch? How long were you like labbing it for, trying to find it?
Like, well, last year I found it at Community Day, but no one knew who I was, so I kind of like kept it under my belt. Then Versetti posted it, and he was like, "Can you lab it?" I was like, "Yeah." It took me like 2 weeks to get it down.
How long did it take you here? Like an hour?
I never got it down. I never got it down.
No, not down. Just to get the first one, just to trigger it.
Oh, I got it like random in like the second hour.
Oh, okay. What Annie is it? I can't see. Oh, it was John Morant dribble style.
Yeah, go to the one where he's running towards the basket. That's the speed glitch animation. That if you knew how to Kemba speed glitch last year, that's the same one where he like throws the ball in front of him. That's the same exact.
Is that the one people do like up the court?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, bro. Yo, this game looks insane, like dribbling wise. Like literally insane.
Yeah. The only issue I had with dribbling was one, stamina. Like stamina felt like gold handles for days from 26, and I had on legend. And that like doing a snatch back was ass. Like running towards the rim and flicking down sucked.
Okay. Somebody wants to know if Culver is in the game still.
Oh, I didn't see.
You probably have to get it at starter 4 again. That's how it was last year. So they probably didn't have it at Community Day. What base were you using? Grimes?
Yeah, Grimes.
Okay.
The fastest base in the game, I think, well, for guards was like Kelsey Plum or some shit.
Really? Did it
like,
look good or was it just really fast?
Nah, it was ass. It wasn't. Okay. It's like a hitch. It's like a hitch in it.
Okay. Surely Gatorade boosted 99 Sam is at least okay. Yeah, I'm sure there's workarounds for it. Ask him if Kemba and Trey are good escapes. He said
so that's ones, the thing. Right? If in my video yesterday, I said this game is more size up dependent rather than escape dependent. Mm-hmm. So like I couldn't speed boost with Trey Young or Kemba.
Really, like, you couldn't run out of it?
No, I couldn't run out of it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So like the most consistent boost you're gonna get is through a size up. Like I said, something like
just Steve like a Francis standing crossover. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So Curry's the best then? I don't know.
Because I was like, if I can't boost out of an escape like I want to, I might as well pick the fastest escape in the game.
Is fake? Is what fake? Chat, y'all got any questions for Choppa? It's like 20 makes it 22.
How do you feel about what was your reaction when you first saw it?
Bro, I was just like, what? I was just smiling, bro. I was literally just smiling because I was like, yo. At first, so the first few clips, like you were doing all the spins and shit, like which is cool, but like people don't really do that in game. So I didn't really feel away until you started like actually like dribbling like a quote unquote like comp guard would, like left, right, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I was like,
the
damn.
Quick stop? Did you see the quick stop?
No, but I looked at it right now. I see it right now.
Yeah,
that shit
the
looks
quick stop's
good.
Nice.
Ask him, does Grimes jumper feel the same?
It's a little faster in my opinion. Like I put on my old jump shot from last year, and the jump shot just feels way faster.
Okay. Any tall guard sigs? We were just watching Koza. He dribbles pretty good, but that was more so ISO sigs. I need to see like, I don't know. Were you near Johnny Red at all, or like did you see him play? Or anything?
Was he Johnny Red. Yeah. I think I didn't really pay attention to the moves he was doing. He was just shooting the shit out the ball. But
all right. Ask him, is D-Book fries? Yeah, D-Book's gone. What height is best for small guards? Yeah, did you you didn't post your build or anything, did you?
No, I'll post it tonight.
How do you feel about builds though? Or you don't want to say until your video drops?
It's hard because the builds look like when you watch builds, especially like for guards, it's gonna show like all gold badges, so people are gonna be like, "Damn, this shit ass." But until you put plus ones and plus twos and caps, like it's gonna be a patch 1 build regardless. You know what I mean?
Ask about the quick stop. He said the quick stop, it works the same as 26, except you got to click LT instead of flicking right stick up. but he said it works the same. We went over that yesterday. This is a small guard we're watching. Yeah. What height are you right here? Probably like what, like 6'3", 6'2"?
So this is 6'1". So
Okay.
6'1" is the 97 speed ball. See the top right corner?
Yeah. That's the okay.
That's 97 speed ball. So if I were to show you my 6'4" clips, I'm not moving like this at all because it's lower speed ball. That's why no speed ball matters. Like high speed ball matters.
Do you think it's lightning launch though? Because you were you able to +1 your badges and stuff or no?
Yeah.
Oh, so you were able to use a 6'4" with Legend Lightning Launch?
Yeah.
And it doesn't move the same. Okay.
No.
Okay.
I think 6'3". If you're watching this in your guard, I think 6'3" is going to be the height because that's the height where you get 93 speed ball, and 93 speed ball is where you get Hall of Fame pace, and pace is like one of the best badges.
Yeah. How do you feel about pace? So I assumed it would be like when you long run instead of like quick stop or speed boosting. Am I right?
It's like overall speed with the ball.
Okay. Ask him if he's dropping a build vid day one. He said he's gonna drop his build vid tonight. Speed ball depth matters? Yeah, that's what he said. Can you quick stop midi or will LT make you post up?
Nah, you can quick stop middies.
Okay. What is your build name? Perimeter Shot Hunter.
Like this build isn't even a build. I literally went in there and put as much speed ball and as much ball handle as I could.
Really? Okay. What exactly
this shit literally got like an 85-3. Like I didn't care. Like I put all my speed shit up just to see how fast I could get.
Blah blah 610 hash on the way. Yeah, you have fun with that, buddy. You seen the Bucket Chaser build name? That shit's fire. Build names are fire until you realize that they just AI'd about 5,000 build names in the game, so like they're not as cool anymore, in my opinion at least. What's his YouTube? Choppa. It's right here. If you guys want to check all his shit out. Chat, he literally breaks the game every year. If you guys want to go ahead and sub. He posts a bunch of Twitter clips too and shit. He posts on Twitter usually before YouTube. When he breaks them, go follow his Twitter. Damn, man. This is going to be either a really fun year. Like the vid, you're right. I'm sorry. My bad. That's on me. Let's get to the bigs already. You guys want to get to the bigs? All right, fuck it. Let's go back to the bigs. Choppa, thank you for popping out again. I appreciate you.
Yes,
Much love. Hope to see you doing good this year, man. All right. Let's look at badges. Chat, by the way, shout out Choppa right here. CHAPUH. On Twitter. I think it's Choppa TV. But yeah, go show him love. Great guy. Genuine great guy. Now, okay, let's look at rebounding badges because we need to make a. So do we have swag pulled up? Okay, we have swag pulled up. Let's look at what badges we get. So Challenger, Silver Challenger is 82 perim. Okay, not bad. 92 perim is gold, so that hasn't changed. Okay. When does the app come out? I don't know. It's a good question. Interceptor we already seen. 90 steel, that's probably going to be the sweet spot. Let's see. Paint Patroller hasn't changed. Pick Dodgers 83. I don't think that's changed. Seatbelts 85 perim. So it looks like 85 perim is going to be the best. Let's look at rebounding. Box out boss. 88 strength. Let's see the... Okay, Breaker is 90 strength for gold. Okay. Damn, bro. 79 strength. Where's Brick Wall? Brick Wall's right here. Damn, you only get Brick Wall at 75? 6'1" or 6'4". Choppa said he thinks it might be 6'3". Make it bigger, please. Can I do this? Okay. I mean, this kind of works. Can I, like, zoom out just a little bit, though? I don't... Whatever. Okay. So it looks like... Okay, so 75... Chad, I think I'm going 79 strength, probably. For Silver Breaker, Silver Box Out Boss. And then Bronze Brick Wall, and then we could plus 2 Brick Wall, maybe? Like, I don't know. Or maybe 80... What is 83? No. Damn, bro. It's gonna... Strength is gonna be, like, the trickiness. Like, you're gonna have to find out what strength is good on poppers. This year, it looks like. Limitless is 83, three-pointer. Okay, I don't think that's changed. What is Arc Cadence? That's probably one of the mid-range ones. Then why not go 76? 79 gets you Breaker. right here. Which, I mean, you might not even need breaker, but I don't know. Damn, this is going to be a tricky year. What's break starter? Did they change that? 77 Passac. And then 89 is gold? That's tricky. Arcade Aces for off the dribble threes? Okay, so that's... Bronze is 70, then 86, then 91, then... Okay. Possession closer. This is D board. So it looks like we're going to go 95 O board... Or, sorry, 95 D board. Damn, 90 O board is Hoff Sink Snatcher, which is the O board badge. Or is this? I think Sink. Hold on, which one is which? Chat, is Crasher the O board badge or is it Sink Snatcher? I think it's Sink Snatcher. Breaker is like Worm, like breaking box outs. When's the builder? I don't know. So, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I have a good grip on what my build is gonna be. Already. What up, Dow? Crasher is O board. Is Crasher O board? Okay, so then I'm only going to get silver then. I'm probably just going to go 80 O board for my first build before I get hella cap breakers and stuff. Is your 2s popper mainly, your 3s mainly? I'm making it for all game modes. Strength going to make or break the build? I think I'm going 79 strength, bro. I'm going to just be honest. I think 79 is going to be the sweet spot with the +1s. Unless you can get a high strength and still be able to get other stuff on your build, I think I'm going 79 strength. Sink is when you tiny your jump well. Yeah, that badge is useless. Completely useless. But still, you go in 90. It gets you gold interceptor, and then you'll +2 it. You make it a female pop? Nah, I'm making a dude. Go 83 strength for what exactly? For silver brick wall? But you could just +1 or +2 your brick wall, though. I don't think you need... I'm going to be honest. If you guys... Listen, hold on. If you guys played 26 at all, you know you don't need brick wall. Stage centers literally went no brick wall by the end of the year. Plus, the way the dribbling looks this year, all you really need is to tap somebody with a screen. You don't need to drop people anymore. But the guards you're playing with how fast they're going to be moving, you don't need to drop people with screens. Now, if you're playing Pro-Am and you're in a Pro-Am center, then yeah, maybe you want to go at least 83 strength. But I don't think you're going to need a high brick wall. And I know when I post my video with the 79 strength, all the casuals are going to be like, oh my God, your strength, you're going to get bitched. Da, 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 da. But like, I don't know. Wait, hold on though. But what about, what is it, wall up? See, but wall up, you need 80 strength. So maybe I'll go 80 strength with an 85 interior instead of 79 strength. Because it really does look like you need interior this year, Chad. I'm going to be honest. So I think we're going 80 strength. Did you see the build spec requirements? No, but I'm going shooting regardless. As long as I can. Actually, that's a good question. Chat, did they post the builds or the specialization requirements yet? 80 gonna be the threshold for power? Yeah, I think 80 is gonna be the sweet spot. Personally. I don't like how all these low vert bigs and powerful. Yeah, I'm going at least 80 vert. And to me, 80 vert's even too low. Here's the thing, I told you guys. It depends how many cap breakers you can get quickly. Because if you can get 5, 6, 7 cap breakers at, like in the first week or something, I'm going to make my build for those cap breakers. No way you're going to offer at 80? What? It's on the 2K27 news and Intel Twitter. All right, let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Hold on. And the build specialization. I guess you're talking about 2K Intel. Hold on. Badge requirements. Every build spec requirement. Okay, hold on. Can I let me just make sure I can. Oh, he scrolls through it. Okay, let's okay, 60 maybe 60. So it's still 60. That's fine. Let's see what you get from it. Boost, varsity jacket.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an amazing experience. Just come out here and kind of see all the behind.
One bonus badge slot, 4 bonus badge tokens. What do you mean bonus badge slot?
Scenes of
5 bonus badge tokens. Do you get any synergies? No, you get cap breakers off of it. Okay.
That I've been playing for many years now.
Oh, okay, and then a finishing +2 synergy. Okay, so there's 10.
It's been incredible. My favorite part is probably just doing some lines and stuff. Thing, right? to get
let's see how much it is. 300 shots, 50 games with 4 more jump shots made each win, 500 corner threes, then win 75 games with a teammate grade A or higher. 600 middies and then 600 threes? Make 2,500 mid-range shots or make 2,500 three-point shots. Holy shit. Okay, let's keep looking. Maybe we're not going shooting this year, chat. Maybe we're gonna switch it up a little bit. Because that is insane. Fried shooting spec.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
Let's dive in.
Yo, bro, why do I hear 2K TV? Okay, defend 250 shots well, so that means get shot contests. Then get 250 steals or blocks, and that's only for the third one. Yeah, defense is fries too, it looks like. Am I tripping? Why would they make this harder? Wait till you see rebound. I don't even want to see it. I don't even want to see it. Defend 1,500 shots well and complete one of the following. Get 1,000 steals or get 1,000 blocks. Let's see rebounding. 25 games, 250 D boards, 250 O boards. That's okay. 50 games with 5 or more rebounds each win. Get 400 successful box outs. That's easy. This is easy. 500 D boards. That's fair. 500 O boards. That's kind of tough. 5 or more rebounds each win. And then 1,200 rebounds. See, here's the thing. I don't know how many rebounds and three-pointers and shit like I shoot. I never pay attention to that. So I wonder if... No, bro. I feel like the easiest to grind will be shooting, though. I think I'm still going shooting. All these O-boards pushing. Yeah, I think I'm still going shooting. I mean, the 500 middies is going to be annoying as a popper. I'll probably have to do that in Street Kings, but I feel like that's way more fun to do in Street Kings than like rebounding. Rebounding was so boring in Street Kings. That's why I never got it. I think, Chad, let's see physicals real quick, because I'm actually curious about how physicals works. Set 200, get 200 putback buckets? What? I don't even think I used to go for putbacks a lot. I don't think I got 200 the whole year in 26. Win games with 1 or more points, that's easy. 1 point, 1 rebound, and 1 assist, and 1 steal and block for each. Okay. 400 putback buckets, 600 screens. Good screens and get 600 putback dunks. Get the fuck out. If you choose physicals, you're dumb. Straight up. Oh, maybe it is get a board and then go back up. Maybe it doesn't have to be like straight off the rim in the air. Yeah, no. No. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. No, I'm not. No, I'm going shooting. Am I tripping? I feel like shooting is going to be the best. Just because of... It will be the least miserable grinding it. If it's out the air, it's cooked. No, literally. I feel like no matter what, you go shooting. Everybody doing shooting? Yeah. Is there anybody that doesn't plan on going shooting? Go box up pieces, 88 strength. You can +2 it. It doesn't matter. I hope to God they're saying something about this. Nah, I mean, I guess some people did get their specialization really early last year. But then again, I didn't get mine until, like, literally May. And I played the game. I mean, I took, like, a few months off, but I played the game, like, a lot. All the point guards have to go playmaking? Oh, yeah, because you guys get 99 three-pointer, right? Only because we glitched it early in the facility. True. Is the app out now? Yeah, is the app out, Chad? What's going on with that? I want to make my build. Everyone in the NBA 2K companion app will share updates on release timing as soon as possible. So it's gonna, Chad, it's gonna drop any second, any minute. It's just they're okay. Damn. Let's go back to Swag's video. I want to see how he spread out his badges.
Use those last little attributes to
like
find something you can upgrade that will give you an extra badge.
Okay, so I already know how the fuse
even
and stuff
more
works.
own badge from Gold to Hall of Fame with the 13 tokens to use.
Stuff here. Okay, so he has 13 tokens.
I want possession closer on Gold, so that's going to cost me 6 tokens, leaving me with 7. And I also want box out boss on Gold, which costs me 5, leaving me only with 2 tokens. So
okay. Damn. Yo, badges
with
are
just
expensive.
equipping 2 badges, I only have 1 slot left for rebounding and only have 2 tokens, which the only badge I can get.
Like right here, I throw this instead of 6 badge points. I just throw this right here and fuse.
For rebounding with that is bronze sink snatcher, which costs 1. Everything else, all the other bronze badges are a minimum of 3 that we don't have. However, here's where we utilize the fuse badges.
Yep.
I'm going to fuse +1 my possession closer to Hall of Fame and fuse +1 my box out boss to Hall of Fame. So now
no, he did, Don. Oh, this is what this means. With the extra badge slot, you can only have 3 badge slots at a time. Oh, that's not that. Okay, hold on. Let me think for a second. For Pro-Am, you don't need worm. You don't need the worm badge. You're not going to worm the giant centers. You just need to get a box. So you can go O board, D board, and then you can go with the holding your own box out. That's 3. So that's fine. Let's go Interceptor, Challenger, whichever the bump one is. I forgot what it is. We're going to go Wall Up for the paint. We're going to go Paint Patroller and High Flying Denier. Did I miss any? You get coins back too when you fuse it? I know, but I'm talking about the slots. Glove. I did miss Glove. Okay, you can work with that though. I feel like... Okay. Shooting, all you really need is the standing 3-pointer shot for poppers. Everything else doesn't really matter. Finishing doesn't really matter. Playmaking, you can only go... Damn, so I can only go break starter with playmaking, it looks like. I can only go break starter. I won't be able to go dimer. Later in the year, if you can make dribbling power forwards, you can't go lightning launch or handles for days. Any center build videos for 5s? Chad, do you guys want me to build hop or you want me to keep staying on this?
Have these badges both on Hall of Fame slots or unlock them somehow.
I want to see what his end
that breaker badge on switch over left for rebound tokens are all the rebounds of poppers and 100% rebounding. This is where we utilize our bonus badge slots. Now I don't know if
3 bonus badge slots. Wait, okay. So I can throw one on defense. I can throw one on rebounding if I want.
We start the year.
I'm not ready to learn a new game. No, it's a lot, D, but what...
With these badge slots or unlock them somehow. I asked that community day and I didn't get a clear answer. So I'm not 100% if we start the year with these badge slots or unlock them somehow.
So we might not start the year with the extra badge slots. Okay. I just need the big man builds. I can't make my own builder yet, but Swag made a pretty decent pro and power forward. It shows me that there's something to work with. I don't want to make a 6-7 power forward again, bro.
I asked that community day and I didn't get a clear answer, so I'm not 100% sure. But using these bonus badge slots is crucial if you want to get a lot of badges in one category, especially rebounding as a popper.
Have you seen the dribbling at all or no?
Only start off with 3 badge slots. Now adding these bonus slots to rebounding is the only possible way to get all the rebounding badges on this build. So as you can see here, we added a bonus slot to rebounding and used 5 of our...
He did say though, he was just in my core D. He said he only triggered every clip, every speed boost glitch that he showed. Those are the only ones he got in like 9 hours of labbing it. He said he doesn't know how to do it yet.
13 tokens on Sink Snatcher Hall of Fame, and then 5 more tokens on Crasher Silver. This utilizes all 4 of our slots, but as you can see, we still have 3 tokens available for rebounding. So what do? Well, we're going to add yet another one of our bonus slots to rebounding to get a 5th slot and use our remaining 3 tokens to get breaker.
Is this a swing? Can you show his attributes? Yeah, I'll show his attributes again real quick, just for those who weren't here earlier. This is a 6'7", 260. So, first, I said this is actually, I like this build. It shows something you can work with. There's some shit you got to change, though, I think, personally. 88 speed, 79 agility, I think it's really good. I don't know why he went 85, 77. Me, personally, I like going as fast as possible. Especially on a game like this with how fast the guards are going to be moving. You're going to need to be quick. He went 88 strength for, I forgot which badge it was, but I'm probably going to go just 80, which gets you the wall up badge for layups, because it looks like layups are crazy this year. His player's fat. Who cares? Let's see. What else? So I'm only going to go 80 strength. I don't like how his vert's so low. His free throw's a little bit low, but that's fine. His driving dunk is good enough for cuts. Standing dunk, you don't need standing dunk if it works anything like the last 3 years. Get on COD? Not right now, bro. I don't know why he went 73 midi. Usually it's 10 minus your 3-point shot. Like if you made 80 3-pointer this year, you can go 70 midi. I still don't understand this. Me neither. Yeah, Mom, you're not gonna understand it. So pass sack, bro. Break starter is, what was it, 79 or 77? It was one of those two. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get that on our first build. That's unfortunate. Watch Johnny Red's build vid. Should we? Yeah, actually, I want to see what shooting guards look like real quick. Did J Red post? He spells Johnny Red weird. I think it's 2 H's, right? Yeah, why does he do that? His name's not even Johnny. His name's not Johnny, by the way. He showed gameplay too. Okay, hold on. Let's watch J-Red for a second. I want to see what big guards look like.
I'm telling y'all, the dunks are crazy.
Hold on, J-Red.
What it do you?
Let's see.
Flashback. Ooh.
No, Friday shit.
I'm telling y'all that.
Friday shit. Mason, by the way.
Dunks are crazy.
I didn't want to say it because I didn't know if he.
What we're going to start out with is a 6'7". First thing I did, 89 driving.
Hold on.
Didn't know if I went free throw. Me personally.
Whoa, 6'7". I'm assuming he went minimum wingspan just because that's the only smart thing to do. You can only get a 93-pointer at 6'7".
This is a big one for physical.
Yeah, live? I don't think so yet. It's J-Red.
I did 87.
J-Red, this is minimum wingspan, right?
And that's because that's one of the requirements to get flash on goal. What you don't know is flash. It's a new badge. And right here I do 80.
Yeah, you're gonna need flash.
Seatbelt.
Shooting guard at least.
All that good stuff.
Damn, 93-pointer is kind of crazy. I mean, you only at 6'8" with minimum wingspan had 92 last year. 6'8" wingspan. So I'm guessing minimum is 6'7". So you could probably get 91 3-pointer.
I'm seeing how far I can take my layup down without moving my ball handle.
What are the final builds look like?
Down the rebounding back. 83 pace raises.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit kind of looks fries. Not because of you, Jared. Just it looks like you don't get attributes on a 6'7" for dribbling. Am I tripping? Six wingspan. I made everything. Are they all in this video? Full build recap. Okay, let's see. Yeah, like this kind of looks like you have an 80 perim, 70 steal, which is probably what bronze interceptor. I'm assuming. Damn, you went hella high on the rebound. But like this, I mean, cap breakers. The cap breakers will probably change everything. So maybe in the beginning it'll have to be like 6'6" or whatever, but. Mismatch demon in the park, yeah.
Boy, Johnny Red 23. Like, comment, subscribe.
I don't know about big, but.
And I'm out. Bucket chaser.
All right, hold on. I want to see
6'4".
By the way, this is so chat GPT. It's not even funny.
Not driving
this
dunk.
Is so chat GPT.
92 ball handle. 91 speed ball. 90 vert. Little son. Let's see what we got for him. Who get ball first? Yes, sir. They know who to get the ball first too. Let's see what we looking like.
Talk to me, J-Red. Bump. Damn. No stam. No adrenaline off
They
rip.
know who to get the ball first too. Let's see what we looking like.
D. D, are you back?
Bump. Okay, bump. I will say in this game the bumps are heavy.
Jared, so I seen every layup go in the theater. This was like a lower difficulty, right? Watch on gameplay I'm going to. But this is like a lower difficulty, correct? I'm so back. Why'd he make that? Oh, D, you didn't even see the half of it, bro. I seen every red layup go in. But I'm pretty sure layups are good as hell. Yeah, but I think this is lower difficulty.
Bumps are heavy. When you get a good bump on somebody.
Usually at community day, whenever so Jared, you know now because you've been there, it's a different version of the game. Usually they can't change the difficulty in online modes.
You say locked on to
I don't think so. So you think this is how the game's going to be?
I'm telling you, the layups are crazy.
That shit better not go in.
Yo, y'all ain't see that.
Oh, J-Red, Grimes. So Choppa said was in the game. Do you know the requirement for it? Do you remember what it is? Or you didn't look?
All right, come on, let's play defense. Let's play defense. Ooh.
Bothered.
I'm telling you, the layups. The
layups
layups are something. We on that. We on that. You ain't running us.
There we go.
We on that.
Why don't everybody make their character female though realistically? You can't play my career. But I don't play my career regardless. I don't know. I'm just used to my player being a dude. I want to go yellow mohawk, bro.
You going
Yo, watch it be like women my players get like more blow-bys. There's gonna end up being some shit. Like, you know how it's like other games, it's like, oh, they have a different hitbox. Watch it be something where like one gender is gonna be better than the other. Like indirectly, there's gonna end up being something that's figured out that like the bumps are so heavy, really. Like, this is 2K's first year doing this. They definitely are gonna indirectly add something by accident.
Bump. Oh my goodness.
On my controller had no vibration.
Hold that drops up.
Yo, you're bumped.
Mash
man. Okay, OG mash.
Come on. He think we can't shoot.
I'm trying to see you dribble though, Jared.
Hold it. Hey, don't do that again.
Were you all on jump too, Jared? I heard that in theater you guys couldn't change from jump. Builder's not out? No, not yet. I think Bauer's lock video had his Grimes jumper at the end. Really? So, what were you on, Jared? Keep watching? All right.
I'm telling you, Don't do it again. The next one will be green.
I started frying.
I'm telling you. He think he Tassino. Let me hold that board.
Nice rhythm. I think I'm standing on Xbox. Hey, D.
He think we can't shoot.
Shit me.
Quick stop. Bang.
Okay, hold on, J-Red. Hold on, J-Red. Let me go back.
Let me hold that board.
Hold on. Let me.
He think we can't shoot. Quick stop. Bang.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, the app's not out yet.
Come on. I told you I got that quick stop on deck. If you want to learn how to quick stop, go watch my short.
Jared, how do you feel about the dribbling? Like, do you think the dribbling's good enough to be a tall shooting guard or no?
I mean,
I know you didn't laugh.
We putting it together a little bit. Speed boost.
Yeah, you have no stamina.
One off finishing badge.
It's good enough. Okay.
Come here, snatch back. Snatch back. Ooh.
Man, shoot the ball, J-Red.
The dunks are crazy. I'm putting it together though. A little snatch back. Paul George.
Okay,
Quick stop.
Badge. Okay, there we go. There we go, J-Red.
It don't matter if I got finishing badge. I'm still going to shoot. Hold that rim run. This is our 6'7" shot. Best 6'7" in the world.
Welcome back.
Let me hold that driving dunk too. Big meter.
Do a little LeBron walk back.
We just gonna take what the defense give us.
Yo, bro, you're just running to the rim.
One more to end it. Bump.
Let me put a little something together. I had to push over him a little bit.
All right, let's bring it back. Behind the back. Behind the back.
Badge is OP, bro. It looks like all the finishing is OP.
Wait.
Yeah, that's...
I ain't gonna say I'm like a dribble guy, but tell me I'm not putting it together.
Yeah, dunking looks crazy.
Like, tell me this don't look mad fluid.
Is there more gameplay?
Come on, man. That's a 6'7".
Bro, the dunking looks so nuts. Angles look a little crazy. Nah, you can cut a lot of stuff off, D. Like, I was watching, so Koza had he was playing threes in the theater. And he tried to rim. Hold on, there was one play where he fried somebody. I think it was his first 2 points. I'm going to show you, D. I want to see what you think about it. I think it was right here. Hush! Oh, my God! Hold on. Oh, let's play that back. We got to watch that back. Take it out the game immediately. Look, red. Bro, they hit so many reds this game. There's no way this is a regular difficulty. Get on builder. It's 11. The builder's not out yet. Look, he broke him into the run left. Oh my God. Can you say let us grind badges in stage this year since you're clouded? Wait, we don't get badges in stage? So what, bro? Once you get your that's not going to be a problem. Just get your rebirth. Hold on, let me see him play ones. I want to see more threes games. I'm going to fuck ones. Does he play ones the whole time? An hour of footage, though? Yo, we didn't get to just play public ones when I was at Community Day. See, that's the problem, bro. They bring all the cool shit to Community Day when I didn't get invited. Hold on. I'm going to start watching, like, middle of the video just because this is probably when he gets hot. He probably starts working. Gather. Okay. Lay. This can't actually be theater difficulty. Bro, it's definitely on a lower difficulty. Hey, whoever he's playing sucks. Hold on, Koza. Make the tweet for me? No, I'm sure you can grind badges in stage, bro. And even if you can't, who cares? I'm more concerned about you can't get rep in private pro-am. Or private cruise, whatever it's called. Chad, do you guys want to keep watching this or you want to jump build to build? Let's actually, I want to see lockdown builds. And I guess D's here, so there's a reason to look. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Let's go to Bauer.
Flashback.
Look up, Jared.
I'm telling y'all, the dunks are.
I gotta clean out my PC. My shit's moving slow. Bro, I might factory reset it. Somebody do it on fives and we'll lose the ball. We'll lose in half. Hold on, Bauer.
Go! We're back, man.
Bro, I love you, but I will be skipping.
Let's talk. To the builder.
Alright, is this 99%? No, it's just still 94. Hold on.
Dunk this. We're not important when you there's
alright, 76 99. So he's 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan. So I guess you don't need max wingspan for 99 steel, it looks like. That's cool. 94 Prim, 94 Steel. I mean, you can throw cap breakers on those. 87 Speed, 86 Agility. It kind of looks the same, no? He went high midi. Yeah, I guess Lockdowns is pretty much the same thing. You got a 78 block, too. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, Lockdowns kind of look the exact same. So if they're not giving reps, surely they don't take our boosts. I don't think they're going to take the boost because it's going to be Cruz.
Because, man, you're going to have... You're gonna get cap breakers really quick. The build specialization is back. There's tons of way to earn bonus badge.
Hold on, he showed his grind jump shot. They said
put it on Bassy. It's chicken too. I'm not gonna lie to you. For the lower base,
I hate Grimes, bro.
We're gonna go Quentin
no way
Grimes.
It's another Grimes year.
All right.
Wait, what's the Grimes requirement? It didn't show.
Grimes. All right. For the upper release 1, we're gonna go take this build. NBA 2K Labs.
Bassy Baluba, 78 mid and 3. Does anybody have their game on right now? Can you make this jumper and say what the requirement is? It looks like the speed is slower too, though. No. Did they slow down Grimes? Maybe you think, or is that normal? Oh, it's 75 Baluba and Bassy. That might be regular, actually. I don't know. Is this normally this slow? They don't care for rebounding. They're getting back on a break. Yeah, not in prime. They don't. Locks don't really rebound in prime. 87 speed on a log build's horrid. Buddy, first builds are gonna have no cap breakers. It looks slower. Yeah, I think it looks slower.
.com.
It's usually A plus. Yeah, but even with these uppers, no, Oscar Bassy is Oscar. It's the same exact thing. It just has lower defensive immunity. Or it looks like here it has higher defensive immunity than it did in previous years. Chopper said it was faster. Oh yeah, he did say it was faster because of the game speed. Pippin's probably just gonna be good again. Rule 12.8, hell yeah. Hold on, Koza. Shimmy? Get the fuck out of here. Are we serious? Look at this. Can't be. No, there has to be a low difficulty, bro. Look at the green window. Look. It's down here. No, it has to be a low difficulty. This has to be low difficulty. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Hush. Can I see some 3-point? Can I see some 3-hunting out of somebody? I would have been out there just straight walking back. I haven't seen anybody run forward and do the walk back. Choppa said that's the only way you get a fast walk back. Okay. What base is that? Is that Matt Ryan? Hold on, chat. Let's analyze the base. Hold on. D, I don't care if you got no interior, but that should not go in. No, that's Grimes. Wait, that looks weird. Do you know if your crew and everything carries across? I don't think it does. I would assume not. Damn, he stopped playing. Yo, I need to see some 3-pointers, bro. Yeah, he's only taking 2s. There we go. He shot a 3. He shot it right here. Hold on. Yo, I want to make my build, man. Can they drop the app? Peak. Okay. Jai, who else got good videos right now? Who should we watch? Who should we look at? First ever 6'8 build with 0 weaknesses. Let's see Grinding's build. Our 6'8 ISO is going to be meta or 6'2 boosting sharps? Probably both.
Which I was not willing to do for this specific build.
Bro, did he do the thing where they don't show the full build at once?
1,000 comments saying, yo, Grinding, why didn't you go just to put my caps? I'm going to plus this build seat belt instead of gold.
So he went 6'8 with the 6'9 wingspan. 89.3, 87 mid. Okay, he gets contacts, it looks like. Decent rebounding. Decent defense. Decent speed. Okay. I mean, this is... You could work with this. I mean, like, for some park stuff, like, yeah, you can work with this. For sure. Absolutely. We're probably going to see a lot of these on the 2s court. A lot.
His gold interceptor is now a 90 rating.
You think 6'7", 6'8", 6'8 centers, or Wemby 7'4", probably 6'7s. If the attributes work anything like previous years, where 6'7" gets the most attributes as a power forward, then yeah, it's probably 6'7s. At least in the beginning of the year. Cap breakers will probably have to change it to 6'8" though.
I'm telling you, all of
with the high block, because it looks like you're gonna need high block this year. Apparently, the app is out in some regions. Is that true? Hold on, do I think have any gameplay on that I could throw on?
Shoot, I think you'll have an easier time. I was using the
What do
release
you
to
use?
Maluba, 100% release speed,
Matt Ryan.
5 ticks above push, and the blending is 65% Robertson, 2K26 clutch, and it felt the exact same as NBA 2K26.
Let me see if the app's out for
If
me.
y'all don't know, rhythm shooting feels completely different this year. Honestly, I recommend that you button shoot. I think you'll have an easier time button shooting than you do rhythm shooting this year. But yeah, I was button shooting with this jump shot. It was chicken. It felt the exact same. I can't wait to be a button shooter again.
Yeah,
just like
I don't
was
see
on
it.
2K26 first couple weeks before we all found out that rhythm shooting was completely broken and you could green shots with your eyes closed. I also tried out a couple dribble moves, especially James Harden dribble style, which a lot of people are saying is the best.
Oh, you're talking about the beta, like it's called 2K
If you don't
HQ.
know, Zach LaVine dribble style takes
talking
I
about
think
the
a 91
MW4
rating
beta.
to get now. So no more toe guards getting that one. It's only a small guard
Okay,
dribble style
that build
now,
looked
which I don't
decent.
even think
I want to see. Did anybody make a Pro-Am center build? I mean, he also made a 6'8". Let's see how
We're
different
looking
it
at
is.
6'8" builds in today's video. I got multiple different versions. One this is because I already found
92. Wait, 6'8" get 92 3-pointer again? We're 97 mid. Okay, that hasn't changed. So it might end up being 6'8" shooting guards again, which I really fucking hope it won't be. He has no dunk on this build though. This is like a patch one, bro. No one has made a big. Nah, Swag did. Swags was decent. Or are you talking about like really tall centers, like the Pro-Am centers? That's why they gotta invite me, bro, because I put on for the. Nah, I hate this shit. Kappa just showed off 2K27 dribbles, bro. I hate Bear. Who the fuck is Kappa? Bro, is he serious? Yo, he's so old. Let's see how yeah, man, dribbling real quick actually with Sigs.
This is as
He's usually a really good
transparent
dribbler.
as it's going to get. Right now, you're seeing some standstill combos in the my court. Obviously, with stamina on, you're gonna see how fast the stamina is draining. I already
Oh, yeah,
touched
man,
up
this
on
should look a
that
little
topic
fries.
yesterday. That stamina needs
Oh,
to
it's
be
standstill
addressed,
dribbling. Okay.
And I'm still gonna stand on that because
6'8" standstill dribble moves. Yo, let's look at this.
they're more difficult. You understand me? So you come out here, you got the skill to pull
Wish
it
I got
off.
too.
Hey, you're gonna get the attention deserved. But if you're thinking of change the arcade and all that, and there are some great dribble styles.
No
that
workouts,
I
all they gotta
found
do? Yeah, I
to
know.
speed boost. Like John Moran is still going to be
With
one of the
caps
best
makes it
dribble
87
stars.
driving?
For
Oh.
big builds, Zach LaVine is still going to be one.
How do you
of the
think
best.
about that
Obviously,
75
you got
driving
all
dunk
the
meter
ones
gonna
that
look?
really-
Oh, I forgot you got to dunk. You got to meter dunk everything. See, that's what I was thinking about. So I wonder how the meter dunking is gonna work with lower. Like, say you're a guard with a 60 driving dunk, right? If you're wide open on the fast break, like, are you gonna miss it? Like, should you just always go for a layup then, or like, how's that gonna work? Like, that's interesting to think about, at least, I think. At least, like, didn't they invite Dimes last year? I made a female my player with a 99 driving dunk. Look at him, bro. Hold on.
Matchup, let's see.
I just
who
want to see
we
what it
are.
looks like.
Oh my.
Yo, wait!
Oh yeah, contact
Bro.
animation. Look how green that meter is. You can't possibly be more green. Yep. Yo, the fact that I could do this on a female mob.
Oh, man.
It just feels so good right now. I can't lie. Please. Oh no.
Oh, he's
I
about to windmill
canceled
it.
Oh my god. That's
80
so
strength
bad.
is probably going to be the
That's a
threshold.
bad shot. There's more of those in my bag, I promise you though. Yep. Oh my god.
Damn!
Oh my. Oh, that's a bad shot.
Windmill?
There's more of those in my bag, I promise you though. Yep. Oh my god, on the ground. Yo. We need more, we need more. Slash take is still here. They're pressing up so hard.
Yo, did Hollywood and
Come on.
IQ post their 2v2
Oh my
gameplay or
God.
no?
It's a cheat code. It's a cheat code. 16-0.
I didn't mean to keep this there. Hold on. I know they won the twos tourney. I want to watch that. I want to watch like actual like good people play against each other. Dom didn't post yet? Is he stupid? Let me see IQ's build because he probably made like a fading twos guard. I want to see this.
Builds have been highly requested from y'all, and today I have a build that I made.
Did
at
he not show the
2K27
full
Community
build?
Day
I'm
that
not.
is
Yeah,
already-
I'm not watching that, bro. I hate when people do that. I really do. What up, Tough? Yo, is the app out yet? 6-7 ISO build. Everybody's literally just making 6-7 and 6-8 ISO builds. Let's see what Joe made.
The NBA 2K27 My Player Builder Breakdown. Not going to waste any time. All I ask is that you take a second and drop a like on the video. Let's get straight into it. You can pick male or female.
Let me
now.
see the
If you
builds
do
he
pick
made.
female,
Oh,
you
let's look at the cap breaker screen. So the cap breakers, yeah, it looks like cap breakers work the same. Hold on, 30, 43, 53, 61, 69, 75. You can go from a 30 to a 75 driving dunk. That's interesting. This looks like a small guard build, right? Only 87 speed ball for 99.3. Yeah, you got a cap breaker your 3. You always have to do that. He got like literally nothing else. If you go 99.3, you can't go 99.3. Usually never can though.
Scroll over to your cap breaker.
Yeah, this is the build he made. Let's see. That TTK looks insanely fast, really. Damn, bro. Where is this app at? Chad, is there anybody you guys want to watch? I want to see Joey. Did Joey post his center build? Joey said apparently you don't get the badges you get from cap breaking the attribute. Your badges max out whatever you come out the builder with. Huh? Post scores are broken? Bro, why is he showing us post scores? Okay, let's see it.
Post scoring is about to be broken on NBA 2K20 Twitch, and we can try and make these builds better.
He made a 7-4, 89 3-point, 90 mid, 90 standing dunk. Oh, shit. Is this all the same build? No, this is a 7-10. I don't really care about post scores. Let's go back to Swag's build. I want to look at all of his builds again because he made a few popper builds that I want to look at.
Get breaker on bronze. But wait,
let's look at the build
at
the end
really
again.
Wanted silver break from daily discipline and the finish.
Like, how do we feel about the? I feel like the park inside he made is too fat. But then again, he probably did it just to get 99 D board. So like I said, at 94 still you get half interceptor, you leave the builder with 85, you only get gold, even if you can't break it to 94. Yeah, I get it. I hear you. So then what, okay, so let's say realistically you don't get badges from cap breaking, only attributes. What would you cap break then? Maybe speed and agility. That would probably be the main two as a power forward. Maybe 3-point shot as long as you get the silver standing set shot specialist. I wonder if you get the animations, because you don't need posterizer, but if you get the contact dunks, you can do driving dunk again. Damn, that's weird if you don't get the badges. Like, really weird. Cap breakers don't get badges? Apparently, that's what Joe Nose said in his video. I didn't see him say that. What up, Tris? So I don't know how true that is.
75 dunk and 81
but Tough is saying that's what Joe said.
40, and in turn, sink snatcher with.
Yeah, see, this is 88 D board. 80. He's going high strength. I don't think you need high strength, personally. I think 80 is all you need. Which, granted, 86 to 80 isn't that big of a difference. I'm not gonna lie, my break starter might have to be low, bro. I'm gonna just be honest. All these shooting guards I play with, they might have to just deal with it. I don't think I'm getting 79 pass sack on my first build. I don't think that's happening. That just sounds way too, like... Nah, I don't know. Can you do a roll call? You need practice? Not right now, Maz. It's real stuff going on. How am I going to say finishing's broken, then 3 bigs in a row are fried? What do you mean? And he goes low vert. That's what I don't know why he keeps going low vert. Apparently interior matters a lot. Yeah, everybody's going high interior. But then again, like, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go high interior in my first build. I don't think you need high interior. I think all of that is, I think it's always like, and if you do need a high interior, people are just going to complain. Nobody wants to put interior in their build. People are going to complain and they're going to nerf layups. That's what's going to happen. 75 dunk is the one you're looking at? Oh, because you're making this is for like comp pro-am and stuff. Power forwards don't need dunk. All you need is enough dunk to get standing dunks, if that makes sense. Because you don't need standing dunk. You need driving dunk to get standing dunks. Like on cuts and like slips. Standing dunk is it's literally a dead attribute unless you get standing contact dunks. That's how it's been for years. Standing dunk literally doesn't exist. And it looks like you're not going to get contact dunks off rip as a power forward because you already need to get everything else. Not all 5 people on a Pro-Am floor need to get driving contact dunks. You know what I mean? Hopefully you get a decent amount of cap breakers off rip. You probably will. You'll get 4 from the crews, which depending on how sweaty or like who you know, how sweaty the crew you're going to be in, you'll get that within like a week or like maybe 2 weeks. And then you get 1 at like rookie 6. I know that. So that's like 5. And then you might get 1 early from the lifetime challenges. Let's say that's 6. Maybe you get another 1 at like Pro 2, or maybe like 2 at Pro 2. That's 8. Like I'm just going off of what they did last year. Who said we can't get badges off cap breakers? Apparently Joe Knows did. I didn't see that in his video though. I didn't watch his video, so.
Which can be a very slept on badge if you can consistently gain your rebounds, and maybe you'll still have leftover attributes to get even higher speed than an 87, potentially even reaching the 90 speed.
Well, standing matter more since you got a timeout dunk. That's a good point. No, because in 26, whenever you did a standing dunk, if you caught the ball in the paint and activated a standing dunk, it would give you the driving dunk meter. So if it works the same, then all you need is driving dunk. I think I'm going to have to test that before I make my build. When the game actually drops, I think I'm going to make a build with 75, and I'm going to try to catch the ball in the paint and standing dunk. Because I'm going to see. Because if I make a build with a low standing dunk and I can't standing dunk off of slips and stuff, then that's going to be tough. Has it always been like that? It's been like that for some years. I want to say at least since 2K25. Yeah, I didn't know that until last year. But since 2K25, yes. Like, I used to put no driving and high standing, and I used to never get standing dunks. And then Jay Bullen used to put, like, 80 driving dunk with no standing, and he would dunk way more than me, and I never knew why. So if you add cap breakers or something, do you get more badge tokens? I don't know. I'm going to be honest, too. I don't know. Are you sure that's not what he meant, Tough? Maybe you don't get more badge tokens with cap breakers? Rewatch the Joe Knows thing to confirm, but how I was watching someone else, that's how I was watching someone else explain it. Yeah, some people don't have comprehension skills. I need to watch it myself. Do you know where in the video it was, Tough? 6'8" power forward? I want to go 6'8", but it doesn't look like you can go 6'8". At least you might have to wait for cap breakers.
Creating builds is expensive, and optimizing builds to
to make a build. What is this, bro? This is how it is every year. Don't have to go and play 2K before.
So I'm here to give you 10 mistakes to avoid when creating.
Okay, he's probably talking about it during badge requirement changes. Let's see this.
In NBA 2K27. Pay attention to badge requirements in the builder. Not only because it's a super important aspect of making your build, but if you're operating under the assumptions that everything is the same since last year's builder, you're making mistakes on your build.
Can you guys hear?
Certain badge rating requirements have changed in terms of certain badge levels. On top of that, certain badges have been expanded to go to taller heights. So make sure you're not just operating on the information you have in your head based on last year's builder. Make sure you're checking the badge requirements that you are going to be able to unlock them at your height. And also you're meeting the rating requirement needed for those badges, because of course those badges are going to make your build perform that much better, making your
dribbling power forwards will probably be a thing again once cap breakers are a thing.
Also keep in mind that certain badges have been split in two.
We'll have to
so
see. Once I get my hands on the builder,
I'll offensive rebound badge and a defensive rebound badge. Pay attention to these new badges so that you can make the best build possible. The next tip I've been preaching for years: high risk versus low risk builds. If you're somebody that plans on making multiple builds, make your low-risk build first. Let everybody else make the mistakes. You learn from those mistakes, then you can make your high-risk build. Now, if you haven't heard me talk about this before, you're definitely thinking, what's the difference between a high-risk and a low-risk build? Now, a low-risk build is a build that's difficult to mess up to the point where you feel like you wasted money. One example of a low-risk build to start the year is a center build. You're going to put up the attributes you want. You get the corresponding badges to go with it. You're not super worried about missing out on animations because the majority of the big man animations you unlock just by being a big man.
He's talked about it here.
Making sure you're getting the best bang for your buck when it comes to your cap breakers is a vital part of that. And the cap breaker preview screen that is now included in the builder is going to help you do that. One thing, you have to get your attributes all the way finished. You have to be a 99 overall in the builder before you can see the cap breaker preview. I do think it would have been nice to be able to have the option to see how the cap breakers fluctuate as you put attributes up and down, but The way they set it up is you have to finish your attributes, finishing, you know, all your attributes, getting to that 99 overall in the builder before it lets you see your cap breaker preview. But it is definitely a lot better than loading all the way into the city to see those cap breakers, so definitely take advantage of that cap breaker preview screen. The next tip is in regards to Takeover. Takeover is a completely different system in NBA 2K27, and essentially whatever you're doing a lot of in the game that you're playing, that Takeover is very different. Make sure you pay attention to the actual meaning of each badge and attribute. I can't explain the amount of times people have said, Joe, I put this up, but my player's doing this. You have to actually pay attention because sometimes the names can be misleading. They have also separated certain things like shooting badges now. Your 3-point set shot badge.
Did he post it in his builder breakdown? It's probably in here. Honestly, I thought that was the video I was watching.
Over to your cap breakers tab and now see them in the builder. Moving on to when you actually put on your badges and decide what you want to use, I'm going to try to keep it as simple as possible, but there is a lot of things to consider when we get to these, you know, kind of all the stuff going on here. So bear with me. It's going to take a little bit, but I think you're going to learn a lot, and it's going to help you actually understand how to utilize this to the best of your ability. When you get to this screen, this is where, you know, it shows you how many badge tokens you have in each category. Obviously, in this version, we actually had max badges, but when you make your build in the game, you're obviously going to have to grind to unlock those badge tokens. So when you click on badges for the first time, they give you a little tutorial. Each discipline has its own badge slots where related badges can be equipped. Earn badge tokens in games, practice, and workouts. Meet a badge's attribute requirements, then spend tokens to equip it in a slot. Attribute requirements and token cost are shown here. Meet both to equip the badge. So the first part is pretty self-explanatory. Badge tokens. We've had similar things in past 2Ks where each badge is when deciding which badges to put in your fuse and reaction slots. The last thing I want to talk about is cap breakers. A question a lot of people were asking was, when you apply your cap breakers, once we unlock them and we apply them, are we going to get more badge tokens depending on where we put our cap breakers? I asked that question and I was told you do not receive any extra badge tokens depending upon where you put your cap breakers. So make sure
you don't get badge tokens, bro. That's I knew it. I knew that I had to watch for myself. Y'all don't know how to. You guys have no comprehension skills. It's badge tokens. Your badges still go up. What we making? Come on, Chad. Stop asking dumb questions. You know what I'm making.
You're planning on making one of those builds where you start with a 53-pointer, and then you're going to cap break it all the way up to 90, or you know what I mean? We found some glitchy cap breakers last year. I'm sure we're going to find some this year. Make sure you have enough badge tokens in that category to actually use those badges that you're going to be getting from the cap breakers. Obviously, you can unlock those bonus tokens that we talked about, so you could even use those bonus tokens in that category. That way, you know, you're really utilizing your cap breakers and your tokens to their fullest ability. But it's just, I know a lot of people were asking me that, and nobody really had the answer, so I want to make sure I told y'all. When I asked them, they told me no more badge tokens will be allocated based on where you apply.
Chad, what do you see?
Whatever badge tokens you get from applying your attributes, those are the badge tokens you're going to have on your build.
Yeah, so it looks like you still have to waste a badge slot when you +1 it or +2. It looks like you start with 4 +1s. I'm gonna assume one of these is the build spec, which we're not gonna see for a while. If you guys have seen, some are gonna be really insane on offense, but my defense is gonna be up there. Yeah, I've seen good 6-7 builds for 2s though. That's what I was talking about. I was talking about for 2s. Any shooting guard builds? Johnny Red made one. It kind of looked ass, but it kind of just looked ass because it doesn't look like you can really do much with it. Listen, it's day one. The cap break, we had insane builds last year with all the cap breakers and how you finesse stuff. Day one is going to look a lot different than the builds that we have in August 2K26. So you got to take everything with a grain of salt.
Of course, there's a ton of things to unlock with the slots and the bonus tokens and the synergy slots and all that we broke down in this video. But that is the official builder breakdown for NBA 2K.
Okay. Bro, I feel like I already know how my build's going to look. No, Swag said you get Grimes with an 83-pointer, I'm pretty sure. So, I'm pretty sure you don't need MIDI. Like, I'm going to tell you guys, okay, not exactly, because obviously I need my hands on the builder. I'm probably also going to go 261, just because the 95 D-board is what you need. I'm probably going to go 80 L-board, because that's where the badge cutoff is. I don't remember the names of each badge, but whatever. I'm going to probably do the same with finishing, maybe 70 driving dunk. That might be all you need. No driving dunk in your build? That's fine. You don't need it. This is probably going to look the same unless you can go 70 mid-range like you used to be able to. Passac, that's going to be fries. There's no way I'm getting 79 Passac on my first build for Silver Break Starter. Interior is going to look the same. I'm only going to go 80 strength. I'm probably going to... 88 to 80 strength is usually a big difference, so I'm probably going to up my vertical to about 82 if I can. And then I'll probably have some left over. I'll probably max out my agility. And then I'll cap break my speed whenever I can. What crew are you joining? I mean, it's all that really matters is the first week. I'm probably just going to... Is there like a big YouTuber crew again? Or like, how's that going to work? Like if everybody, all the YouTubers and stuff are in the same crew, I'll join that crew for a week and then probably leave once I get the rewards. Blocking interior too high? Yeah, you must not have been seeing, what's it called? It's split up as you can imagine. Okay. Here's who, so I'm probably going to be playing with Fana a lot first week. Probably going to be playing with 2-Tech a lot. If Chad needs a teammate, I'll be playing with Chad. Other than that, like, I don't know. So if we could just all get in the same crew, that'd be great. Like, Chad, where are you going? You sure it's 79, not 76? What are you talking about? No, it's not 76. It might be 77. I think I have JP still. Yeah. Break starter. Oh, okay. It's 77. Never mind. It's 77, and then 89 is for gold. I don't think I'm getting 77 on my first build, though, which I really want to. Double H, I think IQ and Hollywood are in it, and he has Trey Magnum and Capone, but I don't know what they said. They're probably going to be hella, like, gatekeepy about that. But if not, then yeah, I'll join that one. You get a cap break your strength? It depends what attributes cost the most. Like, if I had to guess, I'll probably cap break my... No, see, I don't know if I'm cap breaking D-board off rip. Damn, I'm going fat build off rip. Yeah, because... Yeah. I'm probably going to go 80 O board, 95 D board. It just depends how many caps we get. That's all. That's what matters. How many cap breakers you end up getting. And I'm not going to lie, I'm definitely buying level 40 day one. I'm going to be honest. It's, you know what? It is what it is. I'm buying level 40 the second I get on the game. That's how it works. That's how it's going to work for me. I'm getting my synergy +2. I need to be, you know what I mean? That's just how it's got to be. Maybe season 2 I'll grind it. Maybe not. We'll see. But I will be buying my cap breakers. So I'll probably get a cap of that. I'll get my synergy +2. So maybe I'll go 94 D-board and put my first cap on it. Because D-board, it looks like... If I had to guess on this build what's the most expensive stats, based off of previous years, it would be maybe 2 D-board and like 2 steel. Because steel usually costs more than D-board, but the steel's lower. And then speed. Strength, I'm going to lower to 80 anyway, so I'm not going 88 strength. Yeah, I'm definitely going at least... minimum... I don't think I've ever made a build without at least 80 vert.
Instance right here. As you guys saw earlier, I just lowered my agility from 78 to 77, which allowed me to raise my midi to a 73, getting me in one slot. Use this badge like I said.
I don't even know the pictures, bro. I know this is wall up. This is probably the one that... I don't even know, bro. This looks like the one that...
said I don't think no dipping with low tokens to defense, and was able to get silver high flying denier, leaving us with 0 slots available and 0 tokens available.
No more front fade for you? I don't care. How does the synergy stuff work? Okay, so you see how you have badge tokens. How this badge costs 5, this badge costs 5, this badge costs 5. These badges don't cost any because you put it in the slot and then you put the synergy +1 on it, right? So that's how you can save badge tokens. Plus, it's a max +1s and max +2s don't exist anymore. It's replaced with synergy. Fuse, whatever badges you put in Fuse, you start the game with that badge boosted. Now, the badge that you put to reaction, so Interceptor, right? So you start he only gets gold Interceptor because he's a 90 steel, but he +1'd it, so now he has Huff Interceptor. Whatever badge he links with Interceptor right here on reaction, say he gets... we don't know the exact number yet, but say he gets 2 lane steals, or he tips 2 lane passes, right? And his Interceptor activates twice. Whatever badge he puts here will then go +1. So say you put Brick Wall right here. Once you get a certain amount of lane steals, or you activate Interceptor a certain amount of times in that one game, then your Brick Wall will go up if it's in the reaction slot. That's how that works.
On defense, which is perfect. Now moving on to shooting, we're gonna go with silver set and fire for 4 tokens.
Unlock more badges. Yeah, so the badges that are like staples for your build, you're gonna want to put on Fuse. So like for me, I'll probably put Interceptor up here when I'm playing Pro-Am for Legend Interceptor, and then right here maybe I'll do the rebounding one. No, maybe I'll do shooting. And then, no, yeah, because I only need to +1 my rebounding because I'll have a 95 D board. So I'll do shooting and interceptor. And then I'll do, let's see, D board, O board, brick wall. And then I could put like challenger, high flying denier, and then wall up. And then everything at the bottom, I'll just put whatever. You know what I mean? Okay. That just, yeah, that gave me a good little, you're not getting that last +2, shit's at legend 2. What? Nah, I figured this would be in the season rewards. This +2 is for legend 2? So am I never going to touch legend interceptor? Is it always going to be Huff? It's a rep reward. Where did you see that? Because you're 0 for 1 right now when it comes to 2K27 news. You're 0 for 1, buddy. I think it's rep and specialty for +2. Wow. So then you'll probably get one in the season reward because it says you earn synergy through season prizes, build specialization, crews, and reps. So at least one of these is going to end up being level 40 or level 39, whatever, 35, level 30, whatever it would end up being. Maybe 2. I can see them doing 2. The other ones are crews like level 28, 39.
Tokens and bronze quick trigger for 3 tokens. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use this badge. Like I said, I don't think no.
Shit. Chad, I'm about to turn my AC on real quick. You might hear it in the background. Sorry. About to pass his cheeks. Did they make crew size smaller? Someone said they did. I don't know. I don't see them making it smaller. Why is my AC not on? Yo. Can this shit turn on? Thank you. Sorry. Is the Game Chair Tarantula out already? I don't know. But I have the G7 Pro and it feels amazing. But I was playing Theater 1s last night on Jay Bullen's account on Xbox. Yo, the shooting is so much better on it. It's not even funny, bro. I was trying out different release cues and different jump shots. I was switching left or right. Just cause. Literally just cause I could. And it was, oh my God. It is so much different. Anyone closer to a P5 layout? Bro, that Tarantula does not look like a P5. I don't know why people always say that.
No dipping with low ratings is going to be good this year, so I'm probably going to change this for Deadeye. We have 4 tokens left and 2 slots, so we do Post-Fade Phenom on bronze for 1 and Smooth Operator on bronze for 3, leaving us with 0 slots and 0
tokens.
to
vid and timestamp. Okay. Timestamp 1316. Heard you. Well, I think my mom's making cookies again.
This is from the build specialization. I'm not sure at what time. This is 39 in a crew. Implement cap.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
You're trying to implement cap breakers and all types of things. Now, as I was saying, you're gonna have to unlock these synergy badge slots, and I mean, check it out. Level 28 in a crew. The next +1 that you can unlock in the fuse slot is level 39 in a crew. Like these are, you know, it's gonna take a little bit of time. This is from
how to earn
the build specialization. I'm not sure at what level you get it, but you got to get it through build specialization, and then the last +2 you can get.
Legend 2. Jackson, thank you for the 22 months. I love you. Is the app not coming out? It's delayed. It's like they're trying to like fix a few things before they drop it, but it's gonna drop any second now. Wow, Legend 2. So I'm never getting 2 +2s ever. Or what if I put my shooting here and then interceptor here? No, see, that's too much of a risk, bro. Starting off a game with gold interceptor and like say they don't leave your corner. Still got ads? No, I don't have ads on. Do I have ads on? No, my ads are not on.
Gen 2 rep, like that's gonna take, you know, that's gonna be a long time. A lot of people aren't even gonna get that one, so you definitely are going to have to grind for some of these synergy fuse badge slots.
You gonna drop the suit popper?
Let's continue on, right?
But I'm not dropping it until the game drops because, or maybe I should, bro. Because I kind of already have it. I'm gonna be honest. I already have a good idea of what's what. I just got ads. It's Twitch running them, bro. You're gonna get an ad every now and then. Twitch runs their own ads regardless. If I have them off.
Out these fuse badge slots and put certain badges that we want in there.
If you open the stream, you get a pre-roll
we have
ad.
reaction badges as well. Now the
and then
reaction
every now
badge,
and
as
then
they
they'll
said,
run a
it
few.
ties
I
to
can
the
show
fuse
you.
badge.
I literally have ads.
You
not
do
scheduled.
not.
Your bike's low key low. Yeah, sorry. It's because I keep leaning back in my chair. It's my bad. 6'9" might be cooked. Yeah, 6'9's horrible. Probably
get that reaction badge.
6'8"
+1 or +2
looks like it sucks too. It doesn't
long.
look like you get a lot of attributes
you have
on
to
it.
activate the reaction
Switch to
badge.
Xbox. Of course. What up, Joe? How you doing, bro?
By using the fuse
In order
badge.
to get interceptor, you'll have to finish a defensive build specialization. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I would never finish it ever. We've seen the build specialization. If you choose anything but shooting, you're dumb, and you might not ever even get shooting. That build specialization like checklist that you have to go through is insane this year for every one of them. Bro, you have to get 800 putback dunks for the physicals. Yes, I've seen the physical one. I've seen them all. And that's 800 putback dunks until you move on to the next one. Yeah, and then 1,000 putbacks and 1,000 good screens until you move. No, I think that was the last one. That's the last one. Iggy, how many bonus slot and bonus tokens you get in the beginning? I do not know, unfortunately. Couldn't tell you. Swag Godly said he was trying to ask around the community day how many bonus slots you get, and they didn't give him a straight answer. I'm thinking maybe 7-1 pop for Prime. No, 7-1's usually too slow. It'll probably just be a footer again, or 6-11.
Above
probably
it
6-11.
a certain number of times in a game. So you're going to want to coordinate which badges you put in the reaction category to the badge you have in the fuse category. For example, if there's a badge you know you're going to use.
So realistically, for the beginning of the year, you're not going to have any +2s. You're going to end up getting one once you finish the specialization. It looks like 6-7 swing, at least for patch 1. Once you get cap breakers, you'll probably be able to finesse a 6-8. Like, okay, so let me guess now, right? So let's say I'm going to buy level 40, so I'll have at least one, I'm sure. And then the crews, you get 2. Damn. I'll put shooting, interceptor, rebounding.
Use a lot. Like if
But
you're
I'll
a
need
center,
brick wall too.
you
I
might
don't
want to
know.
fuse.
No, I don't think you need. I'm gonna be honest. You're not gonna need a high brick wall, bro. Any games that have fast game speed, you don't need a high brick wall for park at least. Because literally all you need to do is just tap them with the screen while your guard is running around like the Flash, and they'll get open. Realistically, level 39 for all you're not getting that in 1 week, in like a week. No, I'll get that in a week. I'm gonna join the crew. I'm gonna be in is gonna be level 40 instantly. Trust me. I will be joining whatever sweaty crew I need to join to be level 40. That's how it's going to work. What happened to the app? It has not been posted
brick
yet.
wall
I'll tell
badge
Locke
and
it'll
then
be this year, probably
tie
6, 7
your
again.
standing 3-point badge to it. Because you know I'm going to be setting a lot of
check the app
screens. So
store
after I set, 3, 4, 5 screens, whatever the specific number is, then my standing 3-point shot badge is going to get that boost for the rest of the game. Use a badge in the fuse category that you know you're going to use all the time. You'll notice that the reaction badges are flashing because it's not a permanent boost until you activate it. So it's showing, my set and
Yeah, I think I'll be able to make... Okay. I was going to wait till the game dropped to post my popper build video. But I think I'll be able to make a popper build before the game drops. Literally just because of... Like, I have an idea of how many cap breakers we'll get. And plus, there are certain attributes that I could put up. Like, listen, here's the thing. I always end up making a popper build probably like week 2. Another one, a second build. Which is just what it is. But I think I have a good enough idea to where... Not even I think. I have a good enough idea to where I can make a build today. And I know that when the game drops, I will make that same build. At least as soon as it drops. How you feel about Bauer's lock build? It just looks like any other lock builds that we see in previous years. What time do you think the app is dropping? It was supposed to drop an hour and a half ago, so I don't know. It's whenever they get it fixed. Whenever they fix whatever they need to fix right now. It could be right now. It could be in 5 hours. It could be tomorrow. Like, it literally, I don't know.
Fire badge is silver, but it will turn gold once I use brick wall enough times in a game. My paint patroller is silver, but once I use rise up enough times in the game, it will turn gold. Making sure you're using fuse badges that you're going to activate.
Let's go back to watching. Chad, does anybody else have gameplay? I want to watch gameplay. I want to watch 3's gameplay. Did Spam post anything? Oh yeah, let me see this Spam post. He did. Okay, let me see Spam's guard build actually.
I made the best PG
Like
build on
CP3?
NBA
Nah, I
2K27. It can dunk on anyone. It shoots deep three.
Wow,
I
what does he
want to
have?
use a operator too. Now I wish I would.
Okay, he made a
Now,
6'4".
it's real good badges. All right,
Now Choppa said speed ball actually matters this year, so whereas 6'4s might not be meta
so this
guard.
is important, right? We got, what did we end up doing? 89 speed ball. Now, we fouls. Obviously, like it's gonna be hard.
Okay, so he'll get 5 cap breakers for his 3-pointer eventually. That's not bad. He'll probably get 2 for his speed ball. Yeah, guard builds are usually always ass without cap breakers. My lockdown gonna be a bad bitch, bro. App's still not up? No, sir. So what's the go-to height for Popper Center this year? Not running around with them slash footers anymore. It looks like it's gonna be 6'7" for power forwards, and for 2s and 3s. For Pro-Am, it's probably gonna be 6'11" again. But yeah, it looks like for at least patch 1, it's gonna be 6'7", and then probably once you get enough cap breakers, you can make it 6'8". Is $150 5? I have no idea. I don't know how much VC that is. What up, Alexis? What build spec are you gonna use shooting?
Hard to get rebounds. That's all I'm gonna say. It's hard to get rebounds.
Granted, if I was able to choose any build spec and have it instantly be done, I would choose defense. But I don't think I'd ever finish defense ever this whole year. Like ever. I don't think I'd ever finish it. So I'm going shooting personally.
I think even with 2-way, you know.
Yeah, this guard build's kind of fries, but they're always fries in the beginning of the year without caps. I want to watch theater gameplay. I want to watch people play 3s. I want to watch the game. Is this 1s? He's probably playing 1s.
Hell, I don't know.
Watch 1s. What did GB3?
2K27 is gonna be a great year. I'm not lying. That game was fun. 2K just flew us out to LA, and I got to play the game early, and I was sitting literally right next to Hezzy. Hezzy was my.
Did Hezzy post? Bro, my YouTube moves so slow sometimes. Go watch Chris move. Chris move. He wasn't at Community Day. First look at the new custom dribbling unique 6-7 ISO builds. Yo, did anybody post 3s gameplay other than Koza's one game? They probably didn't play a lot of 3s then, if I had to guess. How much do you think it's going to be to max out a build to 85? Probably $50 again. Maybe a little bit more. I don't see them going down. Just be real. I don't see them going down. Yeah, but this is Community Day. They don't have Gatorade boost. They only have 85 stamina. They don't have the Gatorade drills. They don't, you know what I mean? And they probably don't have legend handles for days. So like, oh wait, I think I have the video still sped up. Yeah. Then you make some shit in park and 5s as a power forward off rep. Yeah. Decent enough, but like for the whole year, no. Because you're probably not gonna be able to end up getting 77 pass sack off rip. And you're probably going to end up needing 77 pass sack eventually as a prime power forward for silver break starter. But I don't think I'm going 77 pass sack on my first build. So I might only be able to like throw breaks to my guard and have him advance it. But that's usually okay in the beginning of the year. Usually power forwards don't really have break starter like that. See, I need to see Koza 3 hunt, bro. Think you're going to need block and interior for lock right away? Yeah, probably. Maybe just a little bit. Bauer made a build with 78 block. That looks pretty decent. Hold on, step through? Oh, no, I didn't do it. But yeah, the build that I make will be usable in both modes. At least in the beginning. At least in the beginning. I don't really see a reason to put midi on a power forward this year. Which, like, finally, bro. Think it's going to be 6'6" lock or 6'7"? I think it goes either way. Maybe 6'6" just because you're going to need to be faster. Like, they're quick, bro. What about that quick trigger badge? That may be the gap? Nah, you don't. You'll only end up getting silver if you put midi on your power forward. By the way, hold on. I want to pull up that shit that I had on my page. Yeah, you can't make this. Where did this come? Why would they show this in the trailer? You can't make this. Based off of what we've seen, this isn't even... Why would they do this? 90, 93, 87, 90, 91, 83, 85, 87, 80, 80, 99, 94, 80, 95. You cannot make this. How you know jump shot's not going to be locked behind the rating? They are, but apparently Swag Godly made his builds with 80 3-pointer, and Choppa said that he heard Swag say that he gets Grimes on all of his swing builds. So unless there's going to be a better jump shot than Grimes that you need 81, 82, 83 for, then you're not going to need it. But I don't see there being a jump shot better than Grimes that you're going to like absolutely need. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know you have to... The app's still not out? No. It was T-Mac and Culver, now it's Grimes. Could be anything. Yeah, but Grimes is... It was T-Mac and Culver. Okay, it was T-Mac because it was fast in 24 and it had a high release height. Grimes, there's nothing that you could really do better than Grimes. It's the fastest one. It jumps the highest. Like, there's nothing you could do better than Grimes, really, for a swing build. Other than if there's another one that just looks different that's as fast and it jumps higher. But, like, Grimes is good because you shoot over people. And it's fast. Trust you again, can you copy your build every year? You know I got you, baby. Patty? Yeah, you're not getting... Patty! Yep. I'm just saying they might rework it the same way they did T-Mac. We're watching Grimes gameplay, though. It's not reworked. It looks the exact same. Choppa actually said it feels a little bit faster. But that's also because the game speed is 2% faster. Yo, he's Legend 8. No bullshit. Chat, how many of y'all are making my build? I have a question. People, like, so it's 2K27. People have been making my build since, I'll say at least, like, 2K20, right? 2K19 I wasn't known in the beginning of the year. If I posted some bullshit, would y'all make it? Nobody making that shit? You're crazy. Y'all really have no... See, my Twitch chat loves disrespecting me. My YouTube loves me. There's, like, a difference. It's, like, a very, like, if I say, like, my Twitch chat, like, thinks I'm ass and da-da-da-da, my YouTube fucking loves me. Igymo always has worse builds, oh, yeah. 6'9" Popper, it looks like 6'7". At least in the beginning. And then 6'8" will probably be better once you get cap breakers. I wonder if I posted, like, complete bullshit if people would make it. Like, if I made, like, a 6'7" with, like, an 80 D board, like, 99 strength, 78 speed, I wonder if people would make it. Like, I wonder how many people just blindly make my builds. Which I still make good builds, because I have a responsibility. But you make some bullshit and block you, I never make bullshit, bro. I'm not, obviously I wouldn't do that. Because I need to use the build. No one's making your builds? Yo, Tito, you literally have not, it's like, yo. You've been eating it up all day, Tito. Can't make an Igymo build because it switches every 5 games? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'll probably make my second build week 2, realistically. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. 2K playing with the app? I know. Bro, rewind? What the fuck? What happened? So I wasn't fully paying attention. It looks like that's Jonathan Isaac, right? Or if he's on a smaller build, Scotty. You said that last year too? What did I say last year? The app was a social experiment. Last time I made your build was 2K22 and you had no driving dunk, so I never made another one of your build. No poppers go driving dunk in the beginning of the year. Unless you can. Straight copy paste. Contested fade green. Oh, I think this is on a low difficulty. Because every layup goes in. Yeah, that looks like Scotty / Jonathan Isaac. Yeah. No, I lie. In 26, if you get that with Pro 2, that says open. But with that bum ass fade he's using, or was that Pro 2? That didn't look like Pro 2. I can lie. This does say open. In 26, this might say open. We're making a Moons build this year. Who the fuck is it? Igymo? So go ahead. A Moon said he's going 99 drive or 99 D board off rip, which might end up being good. So maybe if you want to make it, make it. But I'm going 95. I think 95 is good enough. At least for the beginning of the year. Personally. Did they fix rhythm shooting and make the same... Yeah, apparently rhythm shooting sucks this year. That's what everybody at Community Day was saying. And Mike Wang himself said he nerfed it. A lot. Semi-open. Okay. So he's using Grimes, by the way. That says semi-open. Ooh, that's not good. That's not. I don't know if I like that. Might say why this year. No, I would say open this year. But open and semi-open aren't really different. I don't know. Cash out. 97 steals, Hall of Interceptor. Yeah, that behind the back is gonna end up being so good. That's like contest. He had his hands up. Now let me see. Was he playing aggressive or was he playing passive hands up right here? He jumped at it, so that was aggressive. So aggressive hands up got him a light contest right there. That's interesting. How to shoot over everyone this year? Gave me that shit. Still no app? I don't think so. 275, 6'9" Popper Burley. Yeah, we're gonna test different heights. I want to. First thing we're gonna do once we get the app, I'm going straight. I've seen what 6'7s look like. I want to see what 6'8s and 6'9s look like. I want to see if you can finesse high attributes on those builds, or if they're still super low attributes compared to 6'7 like they were in previous years. I'm so tired, bro. It's been like 4 years since 6'7 was just the best height with the most attributes. Like that's annoying. In a perfect world, I want us to be 6'9" power forwards. Like I shouldn't be a 6'7" power forward with the shooting guard on both teams being taller than me at 6'8". I think that's the worst thing ever. This is the shot that would say open. Oh, I wasn't looking. I don't know what you're talking about. Not that one? Nah, whatever. Hop step. Okay. Step through? What did the step through say? Solid contest. Okay, that's the first contest I've seen on a step through so far. Make that 6'7" Chungus. Is that what I'm about to do? Unfortunately. Jumped at him. 0 points in Koza's jumping, by the way. Jumping. Oh my god, Koza. Was that D-Book fade? What fade is that? Isn't that D-Book? At this point, they lost the app hard drive. Walk back. Okay, he did it. This is the first time I've seen it. Does that look fast enough to really, like... I think you... I gotta lie. No, it does give you a gather. So I know it gives you a gather off rip. Choppa said you have to let it play out. So, like... Say somebody, like, drags it left. Like, follow my mouse. Like, somebody, like, off a screen, like a small guard, drags it left, then runs free throw line, then does it. I think by the time you get to the three-point line, then you'll get a standing jump shot. But I care more about the speed that they're doing it with. So Choppa said that, say he's dribbling right here and then he does it, like standstill dribbling and then walks back, he said it gets you a slow one. But if you're running forward and then doing it, he said it gives you a faster one. This is the first time I've seen somebody run forward and then do it. It does look a little faster, but it's not that good. I don't think it's going to be as good this year, which I hope it's not as good this year. Just lab the gather. It's not about labbing the gather. Everybody knows how to shoot off a gather. It's about the fact that the gather is a slower jump shot. So you have a better chance to contest it. He did it again. Yeah, that doesn't look fast. And the gather, that looks ass. But then again, though, like, you can shoot that gather, though. So that move might still be viable if you're good enough at the game. Who is he playing against? Who does that look like? That looks like DevCon. Was DevCon at Community Day? Every creator's making the same 6'7", 6'8" demigod builds except for a couple. I know. Bro, they literally invite people who make all the same builds every year. They all make tall ISO builds that, like, yeah. Oh, that's Trey? Oh, that is Trey. Yeah, you're right. What up, Nato? Do you know what attribute affects a step through green meter? I think just whatever you're shooting, if it's a 3-pointer or a midi. Who are we watching? This is Koza. Wait, hold on. It looked like he couldn't even do a dribble move out of it, right? You got to be 6'8" to go 93 block. Trust me, I want to go 93 block, but I don't think I'll be able to. Like, let's look at this real quick. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Oh, and he dropped it off a crossover. That's the first time I've seen that. Usually they bobble it. So you can still drop it off of crossovers through people's body. That's good, because from what I've seen, it doesn't look like you can. Yo, does Trey suck? So either higher interior 6'7" or high block 6'8", 6'9". Yeah, I'm going to 85 interior on my 6'7". All right, bro. I genuinely, like, I think I can make my build immediately. Like, immediately. I think I already know what I want. Bro, Koza, are you stupid? It's good to know you can't run baseline like that, though. You can't force baseline. That's good. Game weak as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I think this game was good. It just off of pure move. So we can't talk based on like shot contests and stuff, just because community day is always on a different difficulty, and like people don't know all the good sigs and all the good everything. But I'm talking like straight movement wise. I think the game looks good. Personally, I think the game looks good. That's just me. Now, granted, I'm not saying like, oh, best game ever. Go buy 2K. No, I don't care if you buy it. I don't care if you don't buy it. The only thing that matters is when we get our hands on the game to feel it. Because I've had years where I thought the game looked good and it was ass. But as of right now, yeah, I think the game looks decent. So far. Do you get on the 25th? I don't know. I don't think they're doing it early this year. I'm gonna ask around. Post up one. Nah, he's talking about like creator early access. I don't know if they're doing creator early access this year. We catching that flight to New Zealand. It's video games do global release now, so New Zealand wouldn't do anything either. Step through, okay. So SGA Escape still looks good. He literally looks like he's using Baluba Batsy. Like, that looks the exact same. I thought the step through would be cheese. This shit sucks. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. It actually does look pretty good. If you do it right. You can do it at the 3-point line too. Like, you can do it from limitless and stuff. Yo, Trey does not want to shoot the ball. He greens that. Hell yeah. What we thinking? About what, Jodo? SGA Escape costs too much ball handling now, though? Really? Is that Trey? I think so. That's what my chat said. Step is going to be hell in the ones? No, because here's the thing about the step through. It doesn't create so much space to where, like, if you think about the step through, like, if somebody picks the ball up and, like, if it's already in your head, like, yo, he's about to do a step through probably, just jump at it. You can't pump fake a step through. So, like, once you get it in your head that they're like, oh, they might step through, watch the step through, then it's not going to really matter. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely feel like I'd be able to score better than this. There's so much fake D being played. It's like 90-something was in Joe's vid. Oh, really? Is there threes? Yeah, Koza played threes. He played for one game. This might be like the only threes game that was played. Yo, this screen looks so unbelievably bad. It annoys me. I'm so serious, it annoys me. Looks better than this year? Bro, this looks ChatGPT. This literally is ChatGPT. I would block money that the AI had the screen. So, bro, it looks like shit. Hey! Look, he greened the heavy. In this gameplay, you're going to see every single red layup go in, by the way. That's why I think that the shot contest isn't, like, normal. Or the difficulty is, like, lower. In your opinion, what do you say the best dribble styles for tall builds? I don't know. I haven't done enough looking into it. It will probably be the same as this year, though. What was it, Halliburton? I think you can pump fake a step through. I don't think so. Choppa said you couldn't. He said it makes you shoot it. Because that makes sense. You can't pump fake a step through and then plant your foot again. That's trouble. Nah, Ja Morant was small guards. Bro, what base? Somebody said it looks like Jalen Tyson. It low-key does. Bro, jumpers are going to be so fast this year. Stono app, it's in the store. You're lying, but I'm going to look anyways. You probably broke my neck, but I'm still going to look regardless. Yep, broke my neck. That's Grimes too? Nah, that wasn't Grimes. Broke my neck, broke my neck, broke my neck. Got his ass. And guess what? In 2 minutes, if you said the same thing, I would look. Go back. What was it, the behind the back? I already seen that. I showed that a few times. But yeah, I'll show it again. Yeah, that behind the back was, he does it later in this game too. That behind the back was crazy. Feeling a little trolly today. It's fine, man. No worries. Your thoughts? Just woke up? Swag. All right, look. I actually like your build a lot. Other than a few things. For me personally. But I think you did good. Like, I genuinely think I can get on the builder right now and make my build in 2 minutes based off of what you did. I think I'm going to go 80 strength. I forgot which badges there's so many different badges now, but I worked it out. 80 strength for the interior. And then I'm going to plus whatever my box out be, whatever. Higher vertical. I like the 84 block. I like the 90 steal. I like the 85 perimeter. Might lower the perimeter 82 if we need to. I'll probably go 80 O board. At least for my first build with no caps. Swag. Okay, I need to confirm because Choppa told me that you said that with an 83 pointer you can get Grimes. Is that true? Like, does this build get Grimes? Do you remember? Overall, I like this build though. Like, genuinely, I'm only going to switch like 2 attributes. Like, literally probably just lower my strength, up my vertical, and then up my speed and agility if I can. Other than that, I think this build's great. Like, really good. I copied your build in 26 too, so it's only right. Of course, Staples. You know I got you, baby. I got Grimes with that bet. Yeah, so it doesn't look like you need mid-range at all this year. I'm in a shooting guard chat. I asked to see Jared's build. I got 5. Go fuck yourselves. Anyone got me? Bro, just go on YouTube. But nah, I like this a lot, Swag. See, that's the only... The +2s are so tricky, man. Because you're only going to end up getting 1+1. Or 1+2. Because I'm not hitting Legend 2, bro. I'm going to just be honest. That's not happening for me. Why you don't need mid-range? Because you're only going to be shooting 3s as a power forward, really. You don't shoot middies as a power forward. If you're
that pretty much covers why we extra shoot today.
And if you're sitting corner, you're only shooting 3s. Playmaking is questionable. No, for sure. But you got to understand, it's a build with no cap breakers. So you're not going to get... we're probably not going to end up getting ball handle, chat, on a power forward until, like, maybe, like, November, December. You're probably not going to end up getting ball handle. I'm going to just be honest. Like, you're going to need enough cap breakers for that. The only thing I will say is 65 pass sack is low, but I don't think I'm going to go 77 pass sack either. 77 is silver break starter, which you need in Pro-Am. But I don't think I'm going 77 pass sack for my first build either, unless I can. It depends how cheap it is. If it's cheap enough, I'll go 77 pass sack. But if not, 65 might have to be what it is. When's the app drop? I don't know. They're trying to get it out right now. There's 8 levels per rep now, so Legend 2 is like Vet 3 from 2K26 probably. See, I get what you're saying, Swag, but there's also elite. So if you really, well, technically, since there's more and it's more towards the end, there's only 6 in between or 5 in between, depends on how you look at it, because it's Legend 2, then Legend 8. We'll just say 6. But there's like 40 more, or like 30 more before that, because there's elite, and then vet, and then starter, and then rookie. So it might actually be like Legend 3, Legend 4 from 2K26. I think. Regardless, I didn't even hit Vet 3 this year. So, and I'm definitely not hitting it next year, considering you don't get rep in Private Pro-Am.
This is the build.
Stupid. They said hitting Legend 5 is the same as hitting Legend 8. The grind is the same, more levels and more rewards. Okay. Okay. Still the Legend 2? Yeah, I didn't like the 74 vert personally. That's the thing though. I've never made a build with low vert to see how it feels. But I don't think I'll ever go lower than an 80 just because like, I feel like you just need vert. Always. But I don't know. That build with Catbreaker is going to make it so much better? Yeah, of course. It's just you got to understand. Listen, you guys got to understand your patch 1 build. If you are somebody who plays competitively and you care a lot about always having the best build, the build you make on day 1 is never going to last ever. Ever. The only time I've ever had the same build for the whole year was 2K19. I used the same rim protector the whole year. I didn't know what to lower for vert. Yeah, I'm probably going to do strength and go 80 strength. Just because 88's low-key dumb high. But like, I get why you did it. I just don't think I'm going that high personally. Bro, I don't... Chad, I can't help you with the app. I'm sorry. But, what was I just saying? Yeah, no, you're not going to keep the same build, bro. And I even say that in my build videos. Like, yo, this build is... I might have a new build next week. But based off of the information we have on day 1... This is the best, but you know what I mean? Strictly for park, 5s, I went like 76 or 80. Yeah, I'm going 80. So you did this, okay, so you did this for park. See, that's the thing though, Swag, like, in this year, I don't know what you put in your builds, but I'll say like let's talk like comp stage, right? Most of the centers, max put set bronze brick wall, like 70 strength. Most of them didn't even have brick wall. Because on games that you move so fast as a guard, you don't really need it. All you really need to do is tap them with a screen. That's why I feel like 80's going to be good regardless for park. Unless you're doing it for like boxing out and stuff. Then that's different. But for brick wall reasons, personally, I don't think you'll need higher than a bronze. And then even then, once later in the year, you'll be able to put like silver if you +1 it. Like guards move so fast, bro. All you really need to do is tap them. Tap the defender. Especially if you're playing 2s and they don't have pick dodger and stuff. Like, I don't know. Again, I haven't played the game yet. You know what I mean? And obviously, we haven't seen all the metas and stuff, so we don't know exactly how it's going to look. But I don't know. I don't feel like you're going to need it that much. The app going to drop and that shit going to be crashing? No, you know what's crazy is eventually I'm going to end up getting off. Because if the app doesn't drop soon because I'm hungry. And then once I get off, the app's going to drop. And I'm going to be pissed. I don't think the guards are going to be moving crazy left to right this year. You don't think the guards are going to be moving crazy left to right? Are we fucking... Hold on. You don't think the guards are going to be moving crazy?
Yo.
Should be.
Laughing all day at community day.
Hold on, the first clip is kind of like an ISO clip. Hold on.
Crazy.
You always hungry?
And the game hasn't even dropped yet.
You are so tough, bro.
Chopper's
I mean, he's not really speed boosted yet. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure when Chopper posts, he's going to be moving crazy.
The stuff that Chopper...
Look. I mean, he only did it once, but like, it's the fact that you can move this quick behind the screen. And this is without the speed glitch. He did a speed glitch. He just doesn't know how to fully get it yet. Shit sped up. No, Chopper was in my cord. He said that these clips are all normal. But in the speed boost clip, he had it on 1.1. So he said these are normal and the other clips are 1.1. And this does look regular. This doesn't look sped up to me.
Yo. Imagine.
And then he said this right here, this is sped up 1.1 because the voices he has in the background are too slow and he wanted it to match. So if I put it, so we'll look at this in normal speed. He also said he doesn't know how to get the speed glitch. He only got it 3 times the whole time. He said. That speed glitch right there, he said he only got 3 times. He doesn't know how to fully do it yet. But eventually people are gonna learn. So yeah, no, if you don't think guards are gonna be moving crazy behind the screen, you're nuts. Even if you said, let's say it's all on 1.1. This is on 0.9. Let's see what this looks on 0.9.
Yo, Chopper has been moving crazy, and the game hasn't even dropped yet.
You are so tough, bro.
Choppa's
This shit still is quick.
Choppa is flying. I'm pretty sure when Choppa posts, he's gonna be moving.
Bro, the
crazy.
stuff that Choppa was doing at community.
That looks crazy. So yeah, I think guards will be moving fast enough to where you don't need. He hit they only 3 times all day though. He said it. I know, that's what I just said. I said Choppa said he only got it 3 times that day, and he doesn't know how to do it. That's what I'm saying. But still, even without the speed glitch, like the little speed boost he did right here, and then into the peak, was it right here?
Really might be him. I'm not gonna lie.
Or no, it was right here.
The stuff that Choppa.
Like you can do that back and forth. 97 speed with ball. Yeah, so he said 6'4" guards. He said speed with ball matters. So 6'4" guards might not be the meta for the movers. Go eat? No. I might just DoorDash. Damn, bro, I'm back to DoorDashing. That sucks.
Was doing that community
I was
day
DoorDashing
was absolutely insane. He's about to bring it back, bro. Really might be him. I'm not
Guards
gonna
with
lie.
legend pace, legend legend.
Godfather's back.
Crazy, exactly. You gotta think, bro. This is literally just like he didn't even. You gotta think. This is within, we'll say like 6 hours of dribbling. I'm gonna be 5'9" and get crunched. Hell yeah. We got good popper builds. They all kind of ass. Swag Godly had a good one, or at least one that shows you can work with
Attribute
it. Like,
what?
I don't like the 74 vertical. I think that kind of renders the builds bad, but everything else like I think is good. Literally everything else. I think the speed of Jody's too low. Maybe lower the strength and put it higher.
Nice, but now
like,
it's time.
This is overall is a good build. You know when HQ becomes released? No, I do not. What's the difference in those moves? Just escape with and without turbo. So he said that he told me that this is not like an escape based game because you can't really run out of escapes. He said it's more size ups this year. So like standing crossover, standing through the legs and shit. He said that's what you're gonna be speed boosting off of this year instead of escapes. I'll show you J-Red again real quick. I'll show you J-Red. Because he made a shooting guard and he played once. He only showed one gameplay though, and he kind of like rim ran most of the game.
Ooh. Did all the way down the
This was like
requirements.
Okay, so he made a 6'7".
I'm looking all over.
I've seen 6'8". 6'8" might actually be better than 6'7", but he made a 6'7". This is kind of what the build looks like. It's 98 potential. You probably can't get anything else regardless. 95 mid, 93, 89 driving dunk. Ball handle, speed ball is decent. Low defense for now, but there's no cap breaks. You think doing 75? That's what I have to test when the game drops, Gannon. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I have to test. But I think it'll be fine regardless. Timing every dunk is gonna be weird. But the actual build that he went with, demo, was this. He went no mid with the 93, which I think is dumb, but I don't know. I think he did it for more defense.
He not driving dunk?
And then let me skip to like, I'll show the first 3 he shoots.
He think we can't shoot. Quick stop.
Like he just peeked and shot. I think did I sped up? Yeah. I was about to say that looks way too quick. Look, demo.
He think we can't shoot.
All he did was run.
Quick
like,
stop.
You see, Grimes is still the same though. You know what I mean? Like that's what matters. And then like.
Come on, I told you I got that quick stop.
He dunks a lot. I don't really care to show the dunks.
I'm telling y'all the dunks are crazy. I'm putting together though, little snatch back, Paul George. Quick stop.
Like shot over him, open. I think the game looks good, but again, like we'll never know until we get our hands on it ourselves. But so far, I like what I see. You know what I mean? We don't know yet, TJ. We won't know until the game drops. But so far, I think it looks cool. Again, you don't know though until layups look broken, but I think the game was on a lower difficulty. So I don't think it. There's certain things that you can't really judge the game off of based on community day. Just because, like I said, like it's lower difficulty. But I would have been in ones all day. Like literally all day. You really start at 25, apparently. But yeah, that's what J-Red had. Let's just go back to watching Koza for now. Do I have it on the red speed? Yeah, I do. Yeah, this is his 3's gameplay. Yeah, apparently he started 25 overall. Bro, I need to know what base that is. I think that's Eric Pascal, but I don't know. Does anybody know what base this is on a footer? Is that Pascal or whatever it is? I don't know if Pascal's the right one that I'm saying. There's always like Jonathan Isaac and then there's another one that people use. No, that's not Isaac. It's definitely not Isaac. I know how Isaac looks. Nobody other than Swag made a center? I know. Definitely not Isaac. Koza jumping at the gym? Yeah. PJ Tucker, is that what it is? Is that what I'm thinking of? Pascal and Isaac got nerfed? Are you sure? Oh, maybe that was MP. I forgot centers get MPJ if you have a high enough. Where's the app? Don't know. When did that make it for if you see it upgrade? We don't know. Shaq, thank you for the 2 months. What's going on? Damn, Isaac and Pascal got nerfed. Okay. That's Tucker? Okay, bet. I think you're right. I haven't used Tucker in a while, so I don't really remember what it looks like, but I believe you. What if Chris Bosh base would be good again? Maybe. What is that? What is that? Is that MPJ? Because he looks like he's on a... He doesn't look 6'9". That might be MPJ. I don't really want to watch ones though. I want to watch threes because I want to see rebounds and stuff. I want to pay attention to how the ball's bouncing. I want to see if the ball bounces in the air when you miss, or if it I want to see if it bounces like 25 or 26. 25 bounced in the air. 26 it kind of stayed low and bounced out. I hope it bounces like 25 because 25 had a way better rebounding system. That was the only thing I liked about 25, literally. Yeah, I want to watch the balls bounce. That sounds so good. That's a good ball. Okay, it kind of looks like 26, I'm not going to lie. And that very much annoys me. It does not look like... It looks like lockdowns are going to be able to get rebounds again. Which annoys me a lot. Step through. Wide open. Yeah, Chow, let's all pay attention to the bouncing balls on the screen. Everybody watch the balls. Yo, they don't pass. Yeah, it looks like the same rebounding is 26. That annoys me. Love, man, what up? People gonna be traveling around all year? Yep. Damn, I don't have any more chicken in the fridge. I gotta go to Whole Foods. I ran out last night. That sucks. I'm starving, bro. What up, love, man? What's up with this 2K HQ app? I don't know, man. Would Swag's popper build be better for threes if I only play threes? Yeah. He said he kind of angled it towards Park just a little bit because of this, the strength. But it's just what I have. I don't know. I'm biased. Obviously, I think my builds are better. Other people are gonna think their builds are better. But like, I feel like I mean this when I say this. I think I'm the best build maker. I'm so serious. I think I just have a better understanding of everybody. And maybe it's just ego that's narcissistic. I think I have a better understanding than everybody else. Straight up. Aldi, you rich fuck? Nah, I be getting Bell and Evans organic chicken. No, Swag is a good build maker too. I told Swag, I think his build was real. Usually people make bullshit at Community Day. Swag is the best build that I've seen so far. What are people saying about Rhythm vs. Swear? Rhythm sucks this year apparently. Like, it's still usable, but apparently it sucks. Swag got high strength at the end of 2K26? Really? Everybody had low strength. Who do you think is a good build maker for guards? Spams wasn't bad. But then again, like, guard builds are always going to suck without cap breakers. Because you can't, you need 99.3 on a guard, but like you can't go 99.3 off rip. Yeah, that was the other behind the back he did. He was cooking right here. But that behind the back, I wonder if you're going to be able to instantly do that off of certain moves, like certain standstill moves. But that behind the back was crazy. Yeah, I didn't like the low vert. Like physical, I'm a fan of high physicals other than strength. I think strength is useless. But like vert, speed, and agility, I always go super high. Just because I think like that affects so much of the game. Casual guard build for fives. Yeah, Spam had a good guard build then. And once you get cap breakers, you can put 993 on it. I tried switching Xbox and the controller felt so fried. So you use the controller already? Kinda. I mean, I bought the game, sir. So switching to Xbox doesn't really change anything unless you buy specific controllers. Because those specific controllers will make the game feel less delayed. I like this controller already. I just don't like the joysticks are so loose. Like, you put any amount of pressure, you're instantly just full sprint. That's what I don't like about Xbox. Like, on PlayStation, like, you have more control over the stick. Like, you can, like, slowly move it around. You know what I mean? I'm just not used to it, though. So, like, I will get used to it eventually. Real quick, I have to go take a piss. Is the game about to end? Because I know he... No. Chat, I gotta piss real quick. I'll be right back. It's not 12 bit, put it on 8. I don't even know what that means. I have a GameSir G7 Pro. If you could tell me how to change that, that would mean a lot. I'm back. All my jump shots feel so much faster. Yeah, they are. It's less delayed. It's just, wait, hold on. Is the app out? Oh, never mind. You took long? I'm sorry. Wait, okay, so what are you talking about? I'm on 12-bit, put it on 8. How does that work? Download the GameSir Nexus app, it lets you customize your controller? No, but I'm saying I want the joysticks, like, itself feels super loose. Like, that's just how it is on Xbox compared to PlayStation. PlayStation has stiffer sticks. Can I change how stiff the stick is or no? I'd probably have to change the entire stick module, right? I don't know if you can do that on the GameSir. Never mind then, damn. Do your jump shots not feel faster on Xbox? It's not that they feel faster, it's that the visual cue is a little bit later. Because it's more delayed, so you don't have to release it so early. Or sorry, it's less delayed, so you don't have to release it so early. Does anybody play with their GameSir like this, without the pad? I feel like it's kind of cooler like this. And I like the mouse button. The mouse click. I like the way it sounds. Hold on. Like that sounds great. 12-bit makes the 6 faster. Do you mean like it changes the curve, or like it literally on your finger it feels different? Get a precision ring if you want it stiff. A precision ring? What is that? You think the high interior really gonna be worth it? No, but I'm gonna put high interior regardless because I don't want to be the only one without high interior. Are there any new Greenlight animations? I don't know. Yeah, the curve? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you can change that. Maybe I should slow the curve down. Maybe I'll feel better like that. Like, make it more like this. You know what I mean? Or I guess like this. Since the camera's flipped. Because I have it on linear. This. That's downwards. More upwards. Precision ring? Hold on. Let me look that up real quick. Oh, Control Freak has precision rings. That's weird. It might work though. This might fix my problem. But like that just looks weird. Soft, medium, hard. I'm gonna buy $10. I'm gonna buy these. I'm about to buy this right now. Like no joke. Let me see when it comes in. Does it fit on any controller? Damn, $8 shipping. Whatever. I use them. That's for FPS games. I just bought it. I don't think it says. Yeah, it doesn't say when it'll be here, but whatever. Let's go to the end of the video again. Because I want to see when he actually starts moving. I use them and on the Gamester. Oh, really? Okay. Go pick it up at GameStop. They're cheaper. I already bought it. Oh, I fixed my LAN cable problem, chat. For those who were here and saw I had LAN cable. Does it look like he jumped or were his hands up? Was that an aggressive hands up contest, do you think? By the way, chat, I just want to say thank you for everybody watching. I appreciate it. I miss you guys. I love you guys. That's all. That looks like a hands up jump. That doesn't look like a full aggressive jump, which is good. I'm not. Why do they think I'm rich? That behind the back is so good. Are the precision rings are the same actually? Are they just for control freaks? I forgot. What? So did I buy the wrong thing? Yo, can this app drop? What are we doing? No, you're good? Alright, bet. Let's check the app store, fellas. Yo, you know what I'm about to do? Because Mike Wang used to love watching me, right? But I think he doesn't watch me anymore. He hates ads. So one thing about him is he hates ads. I'm about to gift him. So if he ever comes in my stream, he doesn't leave because I run ads. I'm not running ads right now, but I'm saying when the game drops. That's just, we gotta be smart, chat. Just in case, we're throwing Mike Wang a sub. Because he used to watch me like every, beginning of the year. But last year he didn't. Yeah, you can have 5 takeovers at once. High IQ stuff right there, yup. Gift Lacey. Bro, there's no way Lacey doesn't have turbo. Wait, does Mike Wang have turbo? Oh, let me see. Nah, he doesn't have turbo. I just checked his badges. What up, Goated? Yeah, that walkback doesn't look as good because you can't shoot off rip. It gives you a gather. Like, I feel like that at that point, if it's slower and they gather, and you still give it up, that's kind of on you. It's kind of your fault. That millionaire should sub on his own. He's not going to sub to everybody. Listen, all I'm doing is taking initiative. You know what I mean? That's all it is. But yes, you can have 5 takeovers at once, one for each category. Yeah, that walkback doesn't look as good. I wonder who he's playing against. Okay, the push cross looked a little good right there. Hold on, off the behind the back? That's tough. That's tough. But you gotta green the gather. So it's like, alright. You just gotta green it. Which gathers aren't that hard to green. So the people might learn it. And they're learning it this year. Good day. Gotta cut it off. Does anyone know if the Suggs Pro 2 hop jumpers got nerfed? I don't know. So apparently, off of hop jumpers, you can't cancel and like fake pass out of them anymore and stuff like that. Broke his back. But you can still dribble out of hop jumpers. Choppa said. Yeah, okay, he let it play out a little bit. And it still gave him a gather. I'm pretty sure Choppa said you have to wait until the ball goes through your legs. And by that time, you already have enough time to... And I don't think you can dribble out of it either. So by that time, you can already react and run and jump. I think we're good when it comes to that. I think we're good. But can this app drop? Are you going to post your build on YouTube? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to post it today. I'm going to make the build today, though, probably. I'll probably make my build today. And then I'll probably just talk to other power forwards just to see what they're making. If I see something I like better than mine, which probably not, because a lot of players who are good at the game have no idea how to make builds. I'll switch it up. But I'll probably have my video out before the game drops. Just because, you know. I think Dooms dropped center builds. Yes, I forgot about Dooms, bro. I didn't know he went this year. Good comms. Let's see. Because I need it. You know, I got you. 9 starter builds to you day 1. All right, let's see.
YouTube, what's going on with y'all, man? It's Kane
If you have the right...
Today's the day for the mod
if you
player
have the right...
builder.
ooh, hold on. Okay, 6'9" popper. This is a little different. Huh. Sorry, wait. If you have the right controller and the right settings on the controller, yes, it does feel a lot different. Sorry. Okay, there might be something to work with 6'9s, maybe, or 6'8s, because I feel like the attributes. I feel like you can't make this build on. I'm gonna load up. I'm gonna turn my Xbox on. Chill, the Xbox. Damn, I guess I'm gonna have to get on J Bullen's account. I'm gonna see if you can make this build. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can make this build. Cause I actually, hold on. Let me actually. Or no, I can do this on my own account, right? I don't have to sign JB out. Use the Xbox remote? Yeah. You can tweak this and make it better. 6'7". No, 6'8s are better. Or 6'7s. But it's interesting to think about what the GOATS account, bro. I was on it yesterday. I was getting plucks and shit that I never got before. I don't know, bro. JB got sliders. But this build looks like you can get more attributes on it. Like, I don't think you can make this build this year. No, the builder's still not out. Parental verification. Oh, it's because I fucked up with my age. I put my age at 2025. Okay, whatever. Hold on. I'm going to leave the build on the screen, and then I'm going to do it like this. Hold on. I'm going to leave this build on the screen. Because he's 6'9" with a 7'3" wingspan. Which I wonder if that's max wingspan on this 2K. I wonder what max wingspan is. Did you get your name yet? No, the kid hasn't answered me on Twitter. I've been trying to get a hold of him for 2 days. He didn't, yeah, I couldn't get a hold of him. Honestly, I don't know if I'll be able to get the name. God damn, JB, I'm deleting this. Or, I mean, yeah, right, I could delete this. Alright, let me see. I'm about to... Okay, so he's 6'9", 210. Alright, so power forward, 6'9". We're going to go 210. I'm just going to see if you can make this. And 7'3" wingspan. Okay, so he went 63 driving, which is hella low, but you could probably cap break that. We're going to go 78 3-point, which I would put to at least an 80, but whatever. 77 pass sack for silver break starter. Okay. Let's see. 85 interior. We're going to go 82 perim. What do you do? 90 steel? 90 steel, 92 block. D board is a 90 with the 65 O board. 83 speed. 76 strength. 83 vert. Yeah, I guess you can make this build actually. Huh. False alarm. You can make this build. Bro, it might actually be the same builder. Like, looking at it. No, of course it would have to get tweaked, but I'm just saying in general, for a second I thought 6.9s would have different attributes. Or more attributes, but it looks like no. It looks like they have the same amount. It might be the same. I might be able to just make my build right now. Chat, should I make my build right now on... Fuck it. Let's make the build right now. I'm gonna pull up Swag's video. Hold on. I gotta pull up Swag's video. This has no finishing. Cap breakers exist. Plus, I was just testing it, bro. I wasn't saying like, oh, this is the best build ever. I just wanted to see something. Okay, I'm about to pull up Swag out real quick. Cause it looks like it's the exact same builder, so I might as well just try to make my build right now. Well, how you thinking? 6.7 unfortunately looks the best, even though I hate that
extra
height
attributes
so much, and I wish it was 6.8 or 6.9. It looks like 6. If I had to guess though, I think 6.8 will probably be meta later in the year though when you get cap breakers. So he went 261. Can you get the same speed at 261? 88.79, yeah. All right, hold on. And I'm pretty sure he showed that you can make the same build. He went 83 point. I'm going to go 81. Just because I feel like there's no point not to. He went 75 driving. Do we know the builder drops? We have no idea. It's completely random. They're trying to like fix stuff right now. We're doing 65 pass sack for now. Hopefully we can up that. Interior, we're going 85 interior. Perimeter, we're going to go 85. We're going to copy what he did, except a few things. 90 steel. Block, we're going to go 84 block. And then 95. Can you get 95 rebound? Yes, you can. And I'm going to stay at 80 O board. Then he went 85. So first I'm going to copy everything he did, but I'm going to also lower the things that I'm not going to have as high as he did. So he had it like this, but he also had an 88 strength. I'll do this for now because he had an 83 pointer. Okay. A streak breaker's back? Probably. So, actually, yeah, okay. So, I can go 80 vert. I would go max agility. I'd up my speed. I would max this. And the fruit, you kind of need a higher fruit. You need at least a 70, unfortunately. Maybe I'd lower speed here just for cap breakers. Cap break reasons. So like say I'd lower this and this. Can I get a 77 pass sack? I can't. Okay, it looks like we're not going 77 pass sack on our first build. I'm gonna just be completely honest. And that does kind of upset me, but whatever. There we go. Okay, so it's so I think we go 82 per him. Try that. Oh, maybe. Ooh. And then, I mean, we're gonna get cap breakers. No, I'm on the 2K26 builder, but it's pretty much the same exact thing. Except the badges. You just have to keep the badges in mind because it's different thresholds. But, okay, so here's the thing. I still don't like 80 vert. At 6'7", I want to have at least 82. Like, that's what's scaring me. So, let's assume we get 5 cap breakers week 1. Or, like, within the first 2 weeks. 5 cap breakers. We'd put 1 on pass sack. I think the bump badge you get at silver at 83. Or, no, you get pick dodger silver 83. And the bump badge is 85 perimeter. Okay, so 1 cap breaker here. We'll put 3 here. And then, like, 2 here. What do you get at 95 D-board? Gold D-board badge. Whatever the D-board badge is called, you get a gold. I don't think my speed ball goes down. Oh, no, it does go down. You're right. Because I'm going to cap break that. But I still can't get 77. Okay. No, I need the 8. I need 80 for the O board badge. Ball handle? Nah, that's linked with Passac. I don't want to lower my free throw anymore. What's the reasoning behind the 85 interior? Meta is 70. For the wall up badge, you get the wall up badge on silver or whatever it is. Heard strength matters. Strength, strength. I'm gonna be honest, never matters. 80 might be too high. Like later in the year, I'm probably gonna end up going like 70 or some shit. But I'm only doing 80 just because it's the beginning of the year and I don't want to just make a super low strength build. But strength, I'm gonna be honest, it never matters. But my strength right here is good enough, regardless with the badges that are in the game. Like, I don't think I'll ever make a build higher than 80 strength unless I make an inside. Like, a pure inside for park, and then I just set screens. 83, 70 mid fries? Are you stupid? Bro, Elite, when we need you to complain about ghost contests on point guard, you let us know. I don't think you understand 80 mid is, or 80 3-pointer is, like, literally all you need. That shit gonna be bedoink? Bro, are you dumb? You get Grimes. And you don't need mid. Why would you need mid? Yeah, like, as Elite, have you ever looked at a center build that you've played with or against? 71 midi for 10 badge points? Badge points might not matter, though. All you really need is the set shot. Literally. Bad, so when you're out there doinking, I don't want to hear shit. Bro, Elite, I don't think there's a bone in your body that thinks I'm going to be doink when this game drops. You need strength for box out badges on O board and D board. I know. That's why I went 80 strength. And then you can just +1 it. You got to think. Nobody. Listen. Let me explain something to you guys. If you +1 your box out badges, nobody. So say it's gold or Hoff, right? No one is going Hoff or Legend box out badges. And if they do, their build's going to suck. They're going to have nothing else. So you're not going to lose to people like that. You know what I mean? Oh, that's who you're responding to? I am Floss? Nah, Ty, I was looking at the rebounding. Like the way the ball bounces, lockdowns are 100% going to be able to rebound again this year, by the way. So you're good. Like the ball still does not bounce in the air. It just bounces flat. Like as long as you get positioning gears, you're going to be able to get boards. What up, Gotti? Damn, but do I need 77 pass sack on my first build for Pro-Am? Fuck. Why would they make it 77? That's so annoying. Chat, by the way, you get Grimes at 83 point. That's why I did 80. How the streams are going? Fucking terrible. Is the same attributes as 27? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Like, literally exact same. Maybe a few attributes are different. But this is... See, the only thing is interior, bro. I'd be able to make this so much better if I didn't have to put 80 interior. Only 70 free throw. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I've ever missed with a 70 free throw this whole year. I maybe missed once or twice. Just don't be ass, literally. Unless, like, free throws are, like, they've tweaked it a lot this year and made them super hard. Free throws are the easiest thing ever. Once you drop below 70, like, there's a big difference between, like, 70 and 65. But if you're at least a 70, you're good. That pass back's not worth it? Yeah, you say that until you throw a break in 5s or 3s and it goes out of bounds. Scoring off the break, bro, you need to score off the break in any game mode. Is this the max weight for most rebounds without dropping speed? No, not most rebound. You can go 99, I think. But I'm only going 95 for the D-board badge. Get silver versatile at 76? Nah, I need 77. Break starters what matter to me. I don't care about versatile at all. There's no Pro-Am. It's replaced by Cruise. The app's not live yet, chat. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't think it is. So, like, say I get 5 caps. I put 1 here, and then 3 here for 88 speed. Yeah, this might be the build. Literally. This might be the build. Because I'll be good with... I don't see myself changing anything. Okay. Let's think, right? You're grinding 2s a lot, then the crew 5s. I'm grinding everything, every game mode. But that's the thing. You're actually taking interior for Rise. See, that's the thing. So I was about to say, I'm trying to think about what I'd realistically change about this build. Like, what could change? Like, I'm not going to lower my three-pointer. If they completely reworked how driving dunk and standing dunk work, then maybe I'd have to put more standing. But if it works anything like the previous years, standing dunk is a dead attribute. Unless you get standing contact. Standing dunk has been a dead attribute for years. Now, I don't think interior is going to matter either, but I have been seeing some crazy shit, Coop. I'm not going to lie. The mash might be insane. So first build, I think I'm going interior. But here's the thing. What realistically would I change? I wouldn't lower my pass sack. I could lower my interior. Interior is subject to change. Steal, no, because you're not going to get 97 steal until way later in the year with cap breakers. Block, I wouldn't lower. Rebounding would probably stay the same. If anything, with more cap breakers, I'd up my O board. I'm already going to cap break my speed, so max speed, max agility is good for me. I don't see myself changing this build. Higher vertical, maybe. Lower strength, maybe, depending on how the badges work. 6'6" might be the best for park. Please do not bring that shit out there. I would never understand people make it 6'6" poppers. That is the worst shit ever. I'm seeing 85 interior get dunked on by 6'2" women players. But that's because the difficulty's different, though. Like, we don't know how the game's going to work. I'm putting that shit on 25. They're going to talk to me regardless. That's what I was saying earlier. Just put 93 block. No interior. Why can't they drop an app already? I don't know. But no, I think that's stupid. I ain't gonna lie, but do you... No, okay, let's see. Realistically, what can I do with lower interior? Shit. I could probably get contacts with lower interior. No, I can go 82, though. See, but like... Oh my god, I don't know. Do we buy into the interior hype? No, 80 interior is useless. You either got to go 70 or 85, just because the wall up badge is shot contest in the paint. 85 is silver wall up. Contacts are midi. You don't need midi. You get Grimes at 80. There's no point, and there's no extra badge that you get at midi unless you go like 85. And I don't think you'll be able to get 85 midi without cap breakers without making the rest of your build shit. So I think for the beginning of the year, like poppers are gonna have to have 81 3-pointer or 80, and then just get Grimes and use that. Why not 92 D board? Because 95 is the is gold D board badge. There's probably some better than Grimes. See, but that's what somebody said earlier. But the reason Grimes is so good, like let's think about the best jump shots in recent 2K history. Culver is good because you jump high, but it's slower. Grimes, you jump high, and it's fast. I don't see there being something better than Grimes. Grimes is literally as good as it is because it's very fast, and you can shoot over people because it jumps high. That's why Grimes is so good. And we've seen Grimes gameplay already in the YouTube videos they posted. Grimes is the exact same. Why 95, not 94? Because 95 is where you put the D-board badge. Or that's what gold D-board badge is. 94 gives you silver. I made this for 2K27 badges, chat, not 2K26. So, like, everything's in the, like, all the badges, all the stuff's in the spot that it's supposed to be in. But you just need, I don't know, bro. Need interior might be crazy. I don't know if you need it. But then again, I was talking to Choppa in Play Now, and he said he was using Giannis on a high difficulty. He said he was using it on Superstar. Not Hall of Fame, but Superstar. That's the one below it. He said Giannis was... He never got stopped on Giannis the whole time. And he was going up against Wemby and Shaq. He said he was going up against Dennis Rodman. He said standing dunks, everything. Like, the green meter was way too big on a high difficulty. I also think for prom, we're going to have to use 6'10s. No. I think it'll end up... I think it'll end up being 6'8s. Alright, I already have this build memorized. I know how to make that build again, so that's whatever. I'm going to look at... Is it possible to make a 6'8"? Because now that you get Grimes at 6'8" with no midi, it might be possible, but, like, I don't know. You'd have to be a 6'8" with 95 D-board. Or maybe you don't have to, but I think you should. Let's go with the needed attributes first. And then we're going to go 80 for the O-board one. We'll leave our speed at 83 for now. Maybe cap break it, but we're going to max agility. Strength, we're going to put at 80. Vert, if you're 6'8", I think you can go 80. I think you can get away with 80. We're going to go 82 perim, even though I kind of want 85. Let's check 85 interior. 90 steel, obviously. That's never going to change, pretty much. Let's start with 88 block. I think 93 is gonna be too hard to get without cap breakers. So 88 gives us high flying denier. We might let's start 65 pass sack, and then max out our 3-pointer, which should be 80, I think. Oh yeah, see, you get no attributes on a 6'8". You're gonna have to wait for cap breakers for 6'8s, bro, if you want interior. What if I go no interior? What is it? What do you need? It's 77.93, right, for paint patroller? Yeah, I mean, you can cap break that. Like, say you get, but then there's no finishing. Yeah. I already, in my head, I already have the +1s and +2s. I have in my head all the badges and stuff. The thing is, we don't know the exact amount of cap breakers we're gonna have, like, quickly. You don't feel like no interior is incredibly risky. Why not start out with 92 rebounds? All right, let's see what that gets me. Can I go 80 3-point? I can. What finishing does that get me? 68. That's still not even good. Make your first build for caps is troll? No, it's not. The other build I made quote unquote 4 caps. When I say for caps, I mean like for like 4 or 5 cap breakers. Like I had an 85 speed, but I can get it to 88, so I'll just cap break that. And then I had an 83 pointer instead of an 81. I'll cap break that. That's 4. Why would that's not troll? I did it last year. Bro, by week 2 last year, I think I had 7 cap breakers. You don't even know meta off rip, no point. Right, but you don't lose anything on the build, is what I'm saying, Coop. I lose 3 speed. For the other build that I made, not this one. I lose 3 speed and 1 3-pointer, even though I still get the good jump shot. What's the problem? I'm not making it for caps like I'm going with a, what was it, a 76 block to upgrade it to a 93 like last year. I'm not doing that. My first build always just have everything I want to try. Fuck if it's good. Yeah, that's you. You don't have people making your build. I do. This shit needs to be usable. Like, look, okay, let me show, okay, I'm going to show you what my build will look like. Probably. Assuming it's the same builder, which from what we've seen, it's literally the exact same builder. Like, you can make your builds here. 261, which I don't like. I made it fast except in this year. I didn't like it, but with the no caps, you kind of need to. 95 D-board, because that's where you get the D-board badge. Like I said, 85 speed. I'm going to max my agility off rip. We're going to go 80 strength. I forgot which badge it was, but there is a badge cutoff at 80 strength. Now, the vert is going to be 80, which is, like, to me, that's a little bit low. But I could also just cap break that. 82 perim. And then this is if we go interior, which honestly I think I'm going to go interior. I'm just be real. Because I'm not about to be the one that doesn't have interior. I went 76 pass sack. 83 pointer. And then I think 75 driving. We'll put 40 standing so you can put on the attribute, but that's really all you need. What else did I have? Oh, 70 free throw. And then this doesn't really, I mean, none of this really matters, I guess. Can I, like, do I get anything else? No. I'll just go 74. All right, so look. This build is quote-unquote made for caps. Nah, I lied. He's right. Nobody's making 6'10" power forwards. If anything, they'll just, if they do, they won't be in the R. Look. This build is quote-unquote made for caps. Because we're not going to get 15 caps off rip. But realistically, by the first, like, week or so, we're going to have anywhere between 4 to 8 cap breakers. So I'll put 3 here, 88 speed. I'll put 1 here for 77 pass sack, which gets you silver break starter. And I'll put 1 here for 3-point shot, which is 81-3. Just because. You don't need an attribute or anything. You can really leave it at 80 if you want. I'm just going to do 81 just because shooting's such a big, like, standpoint of the game. That's 5 caps. And then I'll put 2 more on vertical if we get more. Like, you know what I mean? Lock 50 or off this build by the end of the first week. I probably will be. Depending on cap breakers. I always make a new build off rip. But I don't. So how are you gonna make your build, Coop? Like, you're gonna put low interior and then you're gonna hate the game. Now here's the thing. I agree. I think putting high interior is a risk. No, strength does matter more this year. Listen, I hate strength. Personally, I've always been one that hates strength as an attribute. I think it's useless. But there are certain badges that you need strength for this year. So I'm putting 80 strength. The only things that I see myself, like I said earlier, the only thing I see myself changing on this build, or like that's viable to change, is lower interior possibly if you don't actually need it, which is there's a good chance that you don't actually need it and everybody's gassing it up. But for what we've seen, you need interior. And then I'm not going to lower my pass act. You need 77 brake starter. This build sucked, not gonna lie. I would wager you any amount with this build. If another thing that could change is standing dunk. If they standing dunk has been a dead attribute for years. If they reworked driving dunk and standing dunk, and it doesn't work like it has in previous years, then this would have to change. But if not, then it doesn't matter because standing dunk is a dead attribute unless you get standing contact dunk. Standing dunk does not matter. Even with interior, you're still getting boomed. It's more for layups. Layups is the problem. Also, Apps Live, I think he's trolling, but I'm gonna check anyways. He's probably trolling, but I'm checking regardless. Yo, it's live! Nah, it's not live. I'm trolling. Okay, yeah, I know it. My bad. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that's the only thing that's really subject to change for me. And then later in the year, when we get more cap breakers, I'm probably gonna switch to a 6'8". What all we get at 85 interior? Silver wall up. You need 85 interior for silver wall up. Who's wager EU pot? Me and my mate Abdul. I'm not wagering you in EU servers, bro. We're both unks. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not wagering on EU. I joined the bit late, but why 76 pass sack is a minimum for break starter 65? Because once you get one of the random cap breakers that you're gonna get early in the year, put it on 77 for silver break starter. What's special about 85 interior? Silver wall up. Everybody was saying that wall up is a badge you need this year. Which, granted, you could end up not needing it. Maybe you don't. Who knows? I don't know because I haven't played the fucking game yet. None of us have. If you want to go no interior and take that chance, you might be right. I might end up making a build with no interior. You could be wrong. We don't know. Don, you can't go 6'8" early in the year with no caps. You get no attributes on a 6'8". Unless you're okay with your build just not having a bunch of stuff at 6'8", you have to go 6'7", which I hate because I fucking hate this height so much, bro. I hate how 6'7s get the most attributes. You do a rebounding spec? Absolutely not. Not a chance. Not a chance in hell. I'm going shooting every time. Every single time I will be going shooting spec. I don't know if you guys. I'll pull it up again. Let's go through the build specs for those who weren't here earlier. Okay, so finishing. Win 25 games, cool. 200 layups, cool. 200 dunks, cool. And then as you go, oh, okay, 250 alley-oops. You can't move on until you get that. Okay. 75 games, 500 layups, 500 dunks, cool. 125 games, whatever. 2,500 shots made in the paint. That's not bad. That's actually probably the easiest one to get. But also it's finishing. Nobody cares about that. Now win 25 games, 200 middies for gold for goal 2. Okay, that's kind of crazy, but whatever. 300 threes, that's doable. 500 corner threes, okay, I'm a popper. That's cool. Grinding in Street Kings. Okay, 75 games, that's doable. 600 mid ranges until you can move on. All right, that's 600 3 points, doable. 125 games, and then make 2,500 mid range shots or make 2,500 3-point shots. Shit. Okay, but let's keep going. Playmaking, I didn't actually really look through it, but 250 alley-oop assists. Okay. 50 more games, whatever. 350 flashy assists. Okay. 75 games, 500 assists, 550 flashy assists, win 125 games, then get 25. That's actually not that bad either. Let's look at defense. Okay, defend 250 shots well. Shit. Oh, you can't see it. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. All right, all I really care about is shooting, so I'll show shooting again. My bad. Chat, that one's on me. I didn't know you couldn't see. My bad. That one's on me. Now look, 600 mid-ranges, 600, then 600 threes, then this, then 2,500 threes, because I'm sure nobody's going to do mid-ranges. Other than the twos people. The twos people might. Yeah, 6'8s are terrible, Don. Then let's skip to defense. Okay. Let's see. Defend 250 shots well at goal 2. Okay. Then get 250 steals or blocks. The app's not out yet. Then defend 400 shots. 75 games, whatever. 500 steals or blocks. Then 600 shots well. And then defend 1,500 shots well. And that's not it. get 1,000 steals or 1,000 blocks. And keep in mind, that does not stack. The 600 shots well you got here this doesn't start at 600. You have to restart every time. So I don't even think listen, I'm a defensive player. Like, my job on the court is to play defense. I don't think I would have completed this specialization the whole year in 2K26. I don't think I would have completed it. Now let's look at rebounding. Let's look at rebounding, right? 25 games, cool. 250 D boards, whatever. 250 O boards, all right. 400 successful box outs, easy. 275 games. Then it's 500 D boards. Then 500 O boards. Then all right. Then 125 games with 5 more rebounds. And then 1250. I'm not doing that. But, okay. Is 80 strength, it's for something. I think for silver box out. I don't remember exactly. But 80 strength is for, I think it's for the box out one, yeah. Okay. You think that was bad. Let's look at the physicals. 250 good screens, dumb easy. 200 putback dunks. Okay, it's only goal 3 though. That's only 200. You can grind that. Whatever. Oh, was it 1250 each? Then 50 games, whatever. 50 games, whatever. Cool. 75 games, easy. 400 putback buckets. So it could be a layup, dunk, whatever. Cool. 400 putback buckets. Then 600 good screens, easy. Then get 900 good screens and get 600 putback dunks. Not buckets. 600 putback dunks. So that's already about 1,400 putbacks. No, was it 1,200? I don't know. I don't remember. Somewhere around there. Then went 200 games, 1 point. This is 1 point, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 steal or block in each win. That's easy. You think everyone goes shooting? I think I'm going shooting. It said 1250 O rebound and D rebound. Yeah. I'm going shooting. And I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I'll ever get shooting. I think the best one to get is probably defense. Because then you get the +2 your interceptor. But I don't think... Because here's the thing. Chat, hold on. So let me tell you guys something real quick. There are 2 +2 synergies. So if it was known as synergy, it's pretty much max +1. There are 2 of them. One of them is from the build spec, which is this, whatever you choose. So I'm going shooting. So I'll get +2 set shot specials eventually, which, cool. The other one, you might think, oh, it's probably season rewards. No, you have to be a Legend 2 for the other synergy, +2. So I'm going shooting. I might never touch Legend Interceptor the whole year. And I'm okay with that. Because I'm not grinding my defensive specialization. Maybe defense is better. I'm not grinding that. Me personally. I don't know about you guys. I'm going shooting. I'm not hitting Legend 2. And I will not be defending 18,000 shots well and then getting 9 million blocks. And then 9 million steals. I'm not doing that. I'm going shooting. If I go defense or something, I'm paying someone. Yeah, get ready to spend your entire bank account. I don't see anybody charging less than like 500. Literally. That's going to take so much. Bro, think about it. Think about it. Think about the defense, right? 25 games, dumb easy. Then defend 250 shots. Well, you could probably bait the AI and Street King, but that's still 250 shots. That's a lot. Get 250 steals or 250 blocks. I think blocks will be easier if you're grinding it because you can bait them. And if you have a high block build, you can bait AIs into going up. So you can get a cool 3-4 blocks a game, maybe more. But that's 250, and that's only goal 3. And then win 50 games with at least 3 blocks and steals combined. That's easy. You can get that as Street Kings. But that's still 50 games. Then defend 400 shots. Well, you could probably bait the AI into shooting 400 times, which is still a lot. And then 75 games. That's still 75 games, but that's cool. Then 500 steals or blocks. Let's say blocks again, because this will probably be easier to grind. Then you have to defend 600 shots well. So you have to do another 600 shots. Then win 125 games with the league. Okay, cool. Then defend 1,500 shots well. And get 1,000 blocks. Who's doing that? Like, realistically, if you were a badge grinder, what are you charging to do defense? I wouldn't charge less than a band, and even then, I wouldn't do this for a band. But some of them charge, some of them are cheap. But me, personally, I don't think I would do this for 2. I think 2 bands, if somebody paid me, I don't think I'd do it. I'm doing shooting. And even then, shooting is a hassle. I'm going to have to shoot hella mid-range shots. I don't shoot mids. But I'm going to go to Street Kings and do it. But they did it for everything. Paying for specialization, beat it. Talk about $1 million. You can deadass finish shooting in like 3 days? Yeah, but you'd have to really spend that 3 days only going for that. I'm not going to do that. I'll mix it in every now and then. I'll probably end up finishing this in like October. Shooting is just less of a ass. Shooting is just more fun to grind. Try different jump shots to Street King. You know what I mean? Do this, do that. You can end games quickly by shooting, and you know, you can just get straight to it. You can end possessions in 5 seconds by calling for the ball and shooting. You know what I mean? Keep going on shooting. All right. 500 corner threes, you can get that in Street Kings. Also playing Park or Prime or whatever. Like, when you play, that'll still count for us. For guards, that'll be a little bit harder. 75 games, whatever. You can get that in Park. Then 600 mids, which that's going to be a grind. But whatever. 600 mids, that's doable. You can get that done probably in a few hours, I would say. Maybe about 5 hours. I don't know. I'm just guessing. 600 threes, that's pretty easy. Not really a big deal. Then 125 games with 5 or more jump shots. 125 games with Street Kings, not bad. Then it's make 2,500 middies or make 2,500 threes. You can eventually get this playing Park, but you're gonna have to grind this as a popper, because nobody's gonna give you the ball that much. It's just the badge tokens. Like, what are you gonna use them on? Have every shooting badge? Yeah. So that's the thing though. Like, we don't need the extra badge slot. We don't need the extra badge token, because the badge tokens, realistically, we're all gonna +1 our set shot specialists. Which means we're not going to be, what's it called? You're not going to waste any tokens on that, so you're not going to need those tokens. We're not going to get limitless range unless you go 83 3-pointer, which you have to lower your wingspan for. Did you already make a center? I pretty much made what I think I'm going to have, but we don't have the builder yet. We don't have access to it. And then, like, we don't need the badge slot or the badge tokens. We don't care about the midi badges. The quick draw badge, which is no dipping, we're only going to get bronze anyways. Holy shit, Mike Wang tweet. Bro, he tweeted about camera angles. I'm actually going to look at it, though, because I see the notification on my phone. Maybe he snuck a secret. Igymo is going to be the best this year. This is one of the few new camera angles. Holy shit, chat. It's game breaking. New camera angle. Can't see your own player. Most people won't care about this, but we added a new option called Director's Cut that's a playable camera and play now that cycles between some baseline angles. Cool for weirdos like me who play the game from multiple different views against the AI. Holy shit! I thought he was going to ask you how Paris was. Yeah. But yeah, that's that. Hold on, what did I need 80 strength for? Because now I want to remember. I think it was one of the rebounding badges. 79 strength was for Breaker. Oh no, 80 strength is for wall up, right? Yeah, 80 strength is for wall up. Is there a standing dunk badge? Or does anybody know if guards get standing dunks? Did anybody see that? Yeah, so like let's look at, no, Deadeye might matter a little. No, but see, even then, like, we're gonna have bronze Deadeye, and that's gonna be what, like 1 or 2 badge tokens? We're not gonna get limitless. We don't care about fading threes. We're only going to have it bronze. That'll be like 1 or 2. Mini marksman we're not going to get because you have to be 6'4" below. This one will probably +1, so it's not even going to count. This is fading middies, which is going to be bronze. This is going to be bronze. Like, this doesn't matter. Literally, I'm only doing shooting for the synergy +2. Is AI jab step back? If so, I'm getting a Street Kings. Wouldn't take too long. Nah, you don't even need the jab with Street King. You just shoot over people. If you're any good of a shooter, like anything below 10% in Street Kings should automatically go in, no matter what 3-pointer you have. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of blowing me though, because I am starving, and I want to stay live until I make my build. And yeah. Bro, I don't even want to post my build. I'm so tired of, like, the randoms that, like, suck at the game that don't understand 2K. They're like, oh, his build sucks. You have no driving layup or post control. Dude, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. You rather do 95 rebound, 80 strength for silver box out, or 90 rebound, 88 strength? Bro, where are you going to get that 88 strength? And realistically, okay, so let's think. So, Korea, no, that's a good point, though. Let's talk 88. So, my build, the swag made it with 88 strength. But look what he did. He has no vert. He has no pass sack. And his speed is low and his agility. I don't like that. But what was I saying? What was I just looking at? Fuck. I've completely forgot where I was at. Is there anybody... Okay, realistically, for those who I just showed the specialization to, is there any of you guys that actually are like, yeah, I'm going to go with anything but shooting? Are any of you guys going to do that? Is this solid from what I've seen in the game? Thank you. Sorry, YouTube, I haven't been reading the YouTube chat. I'm sorry. I need to get my multi-chat to start working. Rebounding easy? Hey, good luck. But yeah, inside you're going to have to do rebounding, but like, you know? Either shooting or strength. You're going to get 1,200 putbacks? How exactly? I go for putbacks a lot on 2K26, and putbacks were really good on 26. I don't think I've even gotten 200 putback buckets. But here's the thing. Putbacks could mean grabbing the O board, landing, and then going back up. It depends what they mean by putbacks. I don't think physicals is worth it. I think the only ones that matter for power forwards would be shooting, defense, and rebounding. In a perfect world, I would go defense. But I'm not grinding that defense. So, fry that. Literally, because I'm not doing that. You need putback dunks for gold 9? Yeah, but that could mean grab the ball, land, and then standing dunk. Like, putback technically has 2 different meanings when it comes to basketball. How's the anti-cheat going to detect anything? Bro, I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. Is shooting spec even worth it for a popper because you only have a few badges? It's not even that. So here's the thing. I'm doing a shooting spec because I did rebounding last year. And I pretty much only played on a power forward the entire year. I didn't get I didn't finish rebounding until I was like midway through vet 2, about to be vet 3, and like May. And that was with the easier rebounding spec. I'm doing shooting this year because I'm going to be honest, I'm not getting the other ones. I'm not. I would not, like, I'm not grinding that. I am not grinding that. And if you want to grind, like, in a perfect world, yes, go defense or go rebounding. It'll be better for your build. Like, say there's a glitch that's like you can instantly get all your specs done just by the click of a button, then yeah, I'm putting defense probably or rebounding, one or the other. But if that glitch doesn't exist, I'm going shooting. And even then, shooting is still going to be a grind. Shooting might take me a while. I'm hoping it doesn't have to be literal putback lay or dunk. Yeah, if it doesn't, then that's different. Just pay someone rich guy? No, they're going to rob me from my old bank account. Like, they're literally, it's going to cost me my whole bank account. Now, fellas, I'm going to be honest. I'm starving. So, do I end stream, make food, and then come back live on the apps? I want to stay live until the app's out, but we don't know how long it's going to be out. We don't know how long until they drop the app. So I might just go make food and then come back. Or should I rerun my YouTube stream, which was this stream? Yeah, there's a chance it doesn't even drop today. Damn, I haven't reran at all, though. I don't want to rerun until the game actually drops. The app going to drop and the servers are going to be down too? What? Probably. Like, probably. DoorDash exists? Yeah, restaurants don't use all clean ingredients. And I'm going to be DoorDashing a lot whenever the game drops. So I'd like to stay as clean as possible until the game drops. Plus, I mean, nothing tastes better than home cooking, realistically. That's how I feel. I don't know about you guys. You guys probably don't know how to cook. I don't either. I have like 2 meals that I know how to cook. That shit slaps. Yeah, I'm just gonna get off. Chat, we will be back. Whenever the app's live, I'll be back live. Unless it drops in like 15 minutes and I'm still in the middle of making food, then I'll be live in like an hour. But like,